one, I will admit.
Judd with 2 Ds.
How about Ashley Jugs?
Mm-hmm.
And it's her with big-ass titties. I'm talking double Fs. How big would a double F be?
Not big enough.
Now, one is the ribs, one is the actual titties, I hear.
The number, I think, is the ribs.
Ah, is that so?
It's the circumference under the titty.
I'm fascinated by this, and it's something I should know, frankly.
I am fascinated by it.
It's something I need to look into as somebody who likes titties as much as I do.
Well, do you like bra sizing as much as you like titties?
Well, I don't necessarily, but I would like... That seems to be our only standard of measure, our only, across cultures, standard of measurements.
I had a friend who went to Greece, and she met this guy who owned a vintage jeans store, and she said he was a savant.
Hey, what's that place called? A vintage jeans store?
I don't know. It was like a store with...
Jeans Remembered?
Okay. All right.
Okay, Norm. Or Ashley Norm. I don't know exactly.
That's me, Ashley McDonald.
It's more of a visual bit because it's just Ashley Judd, but her voice is Norm McDonald's. It's basically if they body switched. Yeah. If they Freaky Friday body switched.
Mm-hmm. She said this girl...
An antique jeans store. Hold on a second.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to know more about this place.
She said this guy was like a savant where he could look at a woman's ass.
Why the hell would you want vintage jeans?
Well, just like, yeah, like old
jeans have looked the same for 400 years.
No, they're like broken in.
You get a new pair or something that looked exactly like it did new. When
I don't know. This sounds like something my dad would be saying. Why do they have holes in the pants?
No, I'd be, if I was
why
your dad,
are you paying for the holes in the pants?
I'd be saying, stop beating off to pictures of me in my vintage jeans.
No, I would never jack off to my dad in jeans.
Stop. Adam, get it.
Put the shirt away. Put the jeans shirt.
Adam, what happened to my photo album of pictures of me in my vintage jeans?
Shirtless, oiled up.
Why is there young cum all over the pages?
He's like, yeah, he's just like, this is young cum. This isn't old cum.
He's a cop. It's like a cop trying
That's
cocaine.
what Mr. Friedland would say.
Yeah, he rubs it on his gums.
It's like a cop on the Vice Squad.
This is child's jizz.
This is child jizz.
Some cop taking a big dollop with his finger, dipping it down and rubbing it on his gums.
I know what this is.
I'd know this anywhere.
Yeah, Adam had a
14
show called
years old.
Antiques Load Show.
Okay.
Where they take their vintage jeans on the road.
I don't know why Ashley Judd McDonald's been burning me so much, but...
They take their vintage jeans on the road and they suck each other.
Seems like a lot of our new friends on this show just love...
Well, you said it was something your dad would say.
Anyway, Norm doesn't know my
you're
dad.
trying to derail the whole vintage jeans exploration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going
Let's
on
explore it. Let's
we
explore it.
Yeah, listen, Adam. That's a tangent. You would pop in and out with your story. That probably
Okay. Yeah,
isn't gonna be as
no.
good.
That's the formula.
I'm trying to figure out what a vintage jeans place would be called.
Yeah, jeans remembered.
Jeans remembered.
Jeans remembered.
Yeah.
What's some other
23
names?
and jeans.
23. Well,
That's pretty
good. I guess.
It's a lineage.
That's really just...
All the jeans are 23 years old.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Jeans addiction.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
That would be pretty cool to have a place called Jeans Addiction. It's just a bar.
Jeans.
It's a gay bar called Jeans Addiction.
My jeans are pretty cool. I want to suck another guy.
Covered in denim, wiping off the bar. What's up, stranger? What's up, lonely, beautiful?
And
What's up,
my
you
dick
beautiful, lonely stranger?
is getting sucked by a guy.
Yeah.
I've never had
Maybe I'll
sex
make
with a girl.
Maybe I'll make a shirt for a gay bar called Jeans
Jeans
Addiction.
addiction. All right. How about some more? Yeah, let's just explore the world of gene puns now.
Yeah, well,
Okay, Gene.
yeah, well, it's a vintage store. I'm Ashley Judd.
What about Jeans Gaffigan?
How about Judge Jeans?
Jim Gaffigan?
Judge Jeans.
Judge
It's like
Jeans.
a deaf version of Judge Dredd.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's like, hey,
Wait, why is he done?
What about
Oh, because the Judds is like the way a deaf guy would say Judge.
Judge Jeans would sound like a deaf guy saying Judge Dredd.
What is?
That's pretty good.
I can't wait to watch Judge Jeans.
I don't think that sounds. I think it would sound like
Judge
Bled.
Jeans. Judge Jeans. Judge Jeans.
I think that's
What
a
about
stretch.
what about Martin Scorsese's Jeans Streets?
Judge Jeans.
And it's like
Okay.
Jeans.
it's like, hey man, I'm in pretty deep. I owe jeans.
Judge Jeans.
Okay.
Judge
Jeans.
Judge Jeans.
Jeans.
Judge Jeans.
Jeans. Jeans.
Judge Jeans.
Jeans.
Judge Jeans.
Oh god. What is this?
How about changing my name to Kareem Abdul in my pants?
Kareem Abdul.
Kareem Abdul my jeans.
Okay. Kareem Abdul my jeans. Just really tall jeans.
Well, you're creaming your jeans.
You're creaming.
Oh, Kareem. Kareem Abdul my jeans. Yes. It's just jeans filled with Muslim guys cum.
Yeah.
That's good. That's another business Adam's dad would like to be involved in as a taste tester.
I love whenever a
It's
Kareem
not
Abdul-Jabbar
fair.
article comes across my desk.
Does it happen often?
And then you see him every once in a while. He has such a funny way of writing.
Yeah.
He writes like a high schooler.
I've never read
Racism
it.
is bad. Firstly,
Yeah, he does do shit like,
Webster's
he does say
dictionary
shit like
defines
Chris.
racism.
He
Yeah.
seems like a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I don't ever like. It's rare that I disagree with anything he has to say.
No, he's like, yeah, he's on the right side.
Yeah.
He was
Like,
writing
just-
for Veronica Mars.
Yeah.
What?
I swear to God.
Like in the writers'
He
room?
was in the writer's room
Jeez,
for
I wonder
Veronica
what
Mars.
that writer's room is like. Probably. They're like, maybe we should do an episode about girls. And he was like, you know, and what? And we fuck them? They're like, no, not this time.
Not
See,
this time,
I
Kareem.
typically agree with him. That's another example.
No, we're gonna keep it on. We're gonna keep doing girl bullshit on this episode of Veronica Mars.
I don't even know what that show is.
It's Kristen Bell,
It
right?
was on the WB.
But really, though, think about it for a second. An antique jeans store. What would you even
It
call
wasn't
such a
antique.
place?
It was like it was like jeans from.
What
like
would
the,
you even? How
call
would
that
you even
place?
get into it?
I don't even know. How would you look it up? What would the name of it be?
It would be called Levi's to Beaver.
Levi's the
Sure.
Beaver.
Yeah, like
The 50s show.
50s
good,
style
bro.
jeans.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
After a couple, you pulled Levi's the Beaver out of your cheeks, dude.
Yeah.
Respect.
Levi leave Israel. The Jews leave Israel. Just says Levi in the middle. And we're like, what did they're like? It's a jeans store.
Political
jeans
It's a vintage jeans store.
Why?
You're just smoking
I find this really
smoking a
offensive.
hand-rolled cigarette out front. It's a vintage jeans store. Got any more questions, smart guy? Are you gonna get in there and buy some jeans?
And it's the best one. Everyone has to go to it. Where'd you get those jeans?
Get the fuck out of Israel.
I'd rather not say.
We gotta get these folks the fuck out of Israel.
Damn, that last effect really got me.
Yeah,
dude.
that was good.
Get him out of Israel.
What was like? What was I
Who
even
even
trying to
toning
say?
that store? Oh, you're talking about the guy who looks at girls'
Oh
asses.
yeah, he looks at girls' asses, and he's like a savant. He like will see the shape of their ass, and then go into his archive of jeans, and then just give them a pair of pants.
That rules.
Then at the
Am
end,
I
I think
gay or am I straight?
I think she said he gave her his business
Can you
card. He
fuck me
said,
in my face?
he gave her his business card, and he said his name is like Yorgos.
Yorgos.
And then he said that my last name is very long, and it's not the only thing that's long about me.
Respect.
My
dude.
rap sheet for molesting.
Having sex with young boys is also very
No,
long.
talking about my penis.
I'm letting everybody know about my penis. I have, when you look at my genitalia, it's nice. Anyway, thank you for coming and buying jeans.
I mean, it is actually like kind of an impressive skill.
That's pretty
Can
cool.
you imagine a woman just like feeling better about their bodies than they have in years?
Yeah.
Just because of a pair of
And
pants?
letting you slide into those cheeks.
He probably would let. I'm sure some of them let him slide.
That's awesome.
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to Yorgo.
I kind of, if everything goes wrong, I might move to Greece
I would
and then
love
try
to
to
see
apprentice.
a debate between Donald Trump and fucking Elizabeth Warren, where Elizabeth Warren's like, what he did is not only criminal, it jeopardizes.
Shut up.
Yeah, and then he's just like, look at Ashley Judd now, and he's just holding up his phone, and he's like, she looks like fucking Norm Macdonald. She looks like Norm Macdonald.
What the hell happened there?
That was a good piece of ass.
Dude, his tweet the other day where he's like, Elizabeth Warren, sometimes referred to as Pocahontas,
That's
had such an embarrassing demeanor.
incredible. Sometimes referred to. The thing he calls her constantly. He's so fucking funny.
He's the best.
I really hope he's not president.
If
but
it's Pete, I'm gonna do it, dude.
yeah,
If it's Pete,
you're
I'm
gonna
just
dial it up and vote for Trumpadu.
We were talking about Stav and I were talking about this at the live show, but
You know what the next thing I want to see is? And a lot of people are going to be mad at me.
Yeah.
for this.
Okay. Okay.
Harvey Weinstein not guilty.
No, dude.
By reason of insanity.
he was crazy for pussy. He was crazy about that
He just
pussy.
comes in Joker makeup.
I want to see that. I want to see the attempt to get off, but I would like him to go to jail with the Joker
judge is
makeup
like,
on.
Well, these crimes are very heinous, but on account of Mr. Weinstein's clear physical disability, as indicated by his necessary use of a walker, I don't think anyone in their right mind could sentence this man to any kind of sentence whatsoever. So he is free to go.
Him and his fucked up little pussy dick are free to go.
His Stavros
No.
Halkias.
Yeah.
The legal definition.
That guy wouldn't even. That guy doesn't even know who I am.
Doctors call
Yeah.
it Stavros syndrome.
Okay,
It's
well
when a
maybe
man-
Stavros syndrome,
No,
but
it is in the
there's a
medical
lot of
community.
guys named Stavros.
Now,
out there.
doctor, you tell us, in the medical community, what is the term for this type of genital deficiency? They're calling it Stavros penis.
Okay, well that's fucked up. That's a
They're
bad.
calling it Stavros Halkias.
No,
From-
it's not Stavros Halkias.
And you know there might be a
could
couple
be-
of those, but we just want to make sure it's the guy from CumTown Stavros Halkias.
they would never say that on the record.
Yeah, they would. The doctors would.
No chance.
It's
dude.
in medical
My
journals.
dick is not a pussy. Number one,
and
my dick
P
is-
doesn't dribble out.
it doesn't. I don't have a great stream. I've never said that. I do have some kind. I do piss pretty.
He's
I have
not
a
a
weak
liar.
stream.
He's not a liar.
I don't know what's going on with my prostate. Maybe I'm too fat. I don't know. At a certain point, I thought I had diabetes because I was pissing a lot. However, having said all of that, it's still a dick and not a pussy. And I haven't mangled it to the point where it looks like a pussy. And even though I talk a lot about having a very small dick, I would say it's a shade under just fine. So
Yeah, we've all seen it. Hard and soft. It's great.
it looks better hard than you'd think.
We all know you downplay it.
Thanks, man. That
You
means a
know,
lot.
it's a lot less bad than you make it out to be.
It looks cute hard, you know, and that's all you can ask for is a cute little cock.
That's all you can ask for. That's all you're allowed to ask for, Ashley Judd.
Well, the thing is, because of my tight foreskin, it looks like it has the illusion of it trying to fucking charge out of that foreskin. So it's kind of like it looks like it's like got a lot of potential energy. It's like a guy about to a guy about to jump. It's like Zion Williamson a lot.
Beautiful people, the beautiful people, banana.
The beautiful penis. The beautiful penis.
The beautiful penis. Banana.
This is a song about Harvey Weinstein's dick.
Yeah. The beautiful penis. Hey, would you fuck my ass? Yeah. I don't know, because again, I don't know anything about the show.
Nice.
All I know
A
is
girl from iCarly or something.
all I know
right?
is that Dan Schneider is Adam, your race, and Stav, your width.
No.
He's like us
fatter than me.
combined.
No, you guys have a similar.
No.
Yeah.
I'm much more vital than Dan Schneider. I have a spirit that he lacks.
Just a doc. We got a doctor online too. Calling. Hey, first time caller. A big fan of the
we
show.
don't have lines.
I've got his vitals here now.
I am more vital.
No, first of all, we spoke earlier. Me and I'm Stav's.
No,
doctor.
I don't know this man.
He doesn't even know what vitals are.
I do
He
know.
couldn't tell you.
And I wasn't saying my vital signs. I have a vitality that Dan Schneider, the child molester, lacks.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say you're
a
more
joie de
vital.
vivre.
We've looked at his joie de vivre. And it's
No,
not.
that's not a
You
medical.
can measure
rate.
it.
We're
Yeah.
actually we've got his joie de vivre up here on the
No, you
computer
don't.
now, and
No.
we're looking at
okay,
it.
fine. What does it say?
It says you're gay.
Fuck.
It says you're both gay, and your joie de vivre is less than Dan Schneider's.
No, it is
Damn.
not. You take that back.
I can't take it back. I'm a doctor.
Yes, you can.
I'm a doctor at the Mayo Clinic.
Look at the. No, I did not pick that hospital because I thought it was mayonnaise.
That's why he picked it.
No,
He came in.
Before
and
you
he-
say it, I didn't pick it for that reason.
I-
I didn't come in and was confused and
Sir?
asked, "Where's the mayonnaise?"
Sir, it is in your chart.
I
You thought
I
the
didn't
IV
ask
bags were giant Heinz mayonnaise packets. You thought they were Hellman's mayonnaise packets. And you
I
said
did
your
not.
insurance was chicken cordon Blue Cross Blue Shield.
I
The blue
did
cheese.
not.
You mistakenly identified your insurance as Blue Cheese Blue Shield. When asked,
I never
when
did
asked
that.
what kind of
I
insurance
have Metro Plus.
we asked you what kind of insurance.
No, I didn't say
And
that.
you said Blue Cheese Blue Shield.
I did not say it's blue cheese, blue shield. None of that is true.
It's all true. I'm sorry. It's all here in the chart.
So you know what? I have actually. Hold on. I'm Nick's doctor, and
We only have one line.
I'm from a different hospital.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
from
what hospital is that?
the one right by.
When Adam was born in St. John's
That
Hospital.
was the that one.
We don't have to keep saying that.
I'm from that one.
thought they would've
we
forgotten by now.
handle the births of gay men and the adult care of even gayer men.
It's Catholic.
And that's why Adam and Nick both go here. And Nick's gay also. Or whatever.
As a gay man, I need constant care. I need to go to the doctor constantly. And that's why I trust St. John's Hospital in Los Angeles, where Adam was born.
It's not true. That's not where I was born.
I know that anything I need from St. John's, be it gay medicine or filing with the state of California to get a new birth certificate and listing St. John's Hospital as my hospital.
I don't
of
know why
birth.
you're putting this out into the world right now. A number of incredibly unstable listeners.
Anyway, yeah. In conclusion, I'm much more vibrant than Dan Schneider. And
You said you're more vital, though.
I'm
Yeah, but
both.
you're not, though. We heard from your doctor, and then we
No.
heard from my doctor that all he said was that I was gay. So he didn't refute anything.
Yeah, he did.
My doctor just seemed to disclose information that should be confidential.
Yeah, that's a
So
doctor.
is mine. First of all,
patient-
that wasn't my doctor.
They may both be bad doctors. You just said so is mine, acknowledging that it was your doctor.
No.
So we've
He's not
established my
doctor.
doctor is telling people that I'm gay, which is, frankly, it's fluid and it's a matter of opinion.
It's no opinion. He
I'm
knows
being
medically.
treated for being gay, which means in practice I'm not actually gay.
Yes, you are.
I just go
if
to
you're
the
being
hosp-
treated for having the flu, you still have the flu until it's
I go,
cured.
No, but yeah, if you're not sneezing, you're not fucking contagious.
Nah, but you are contagious.
I'm not contagious.
Yes, you are. What do you?
So you're saying you're gay,
No,
but we're in the same
You
room.
caught
I haven't
is
caught it
gay?
because my immune system's very
No,
strong.
But we just
Oh,
heard from
'cause
your
of your
doctor.
vital?
I'm actually still on the line.
No, he's
His-
not. First of all,
We're
that's
doing
not
his
my
blood test.
doctor.
No,
And while
I don't have a doctor.
He is gay. We checked, and he does not have your strain, or you actually don't have a strain.
No. He said
It
you
turned-
don't have your
So,
strain.
which means that you didn't. So you're not contagious. You may be gay, but you're not contagious. Stav is also gay, but from a different.
No,
It's from a different
Oh.
outbreak. Is what the files here said.
Dude, I'm about to call the police.
Right. Fucking, I have been visited by the FBI for making jokes to my immediate family members. So it's like, like, I don't know, if you want to combine, like, because like we do have that system in piecemeal already, or at least I experienced that, and it's not just this single entity of the state imposing it on me.
Yeah, but China has the nets. That's the only difference.
They have fishing nets.
Kind of is very funny. I mean, like, I could.
Yeah, obviously. Who are you talking to?
I mean, it would be fucking hilarious.
What did the FBI say to you? Like, are you fucking around?
They were very like vague and cryptic. I didn't realize like it was about me even until after the fact, when I put it together at my grandma's funeral, that my uncle had called the FBI on me. Because they came to my apartment. They were like, we're looking into something. Like, they're like, they made it seem like maybe like there was some like threat towards me, or like I didn't like know, like it didn't, you know. Because I didn't do anything, you know what I mean? So there was like no, because they said there were specifically like joint terrorism task force guys, and there was nothing that I had done. At the time, I had owned the domain childporn.sexy. Well, I thought maybe it was because of that, but like, you know, they would just like fucking ask about, you know, I mean,
What did that domain link to?
What were you doing?
Oh, I had it said, it was like, the joke was like, it was like just like a shitty looking like GeoCities website, and it was for like a middle-aged guy that just liked model trains, and his friend gave him a website. Like, I couldn't afford my own website. Please stop calling the police on me. He's like, this is just for trains.
It's a good bit, dude, but I think your uncle might have been onto something.
That had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with the fucking FBI thing.
You told me this before.
Yeah.
Didn't your like your landlord tell you?
Yeah, well, no, the Chinese people, they're like, yeah, FBI call, maybe look for you, but you know, we don't know.
Just so every day for them, they're like, oh, the secret police were here.
He's the patriarch of the family. He's sitting there squatting on a stool in flip flops and like fucking Joe Boxer underwear. Just like, just fucking plucking fish eyes off a plate with chopsticks. He's like, yeah, you know, even if they're real police, we just say we don't know you. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh, fuck.
No, the Chinese rock, dude.
Yeah, we've been long supporters.
Most of the people doing extra work, it's like it's an easy job.
Yeah.
And if you're a union, you get like $150 a day, and you mostly just sit around. If you like freelance or something, it's great. You bring your laptop, you can like just write.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you don't really have to do shit. You're in like a scene for maybe like 5 seconds.
Oh, that's cool. Do they feed you?
Yeah, you get free food. You know,
You get your dick sucked.
and then 10% of the people there. Okay, so yeah, like 89% of the people are, you know, just
They know what's up.
10% are, you know, trying to be serious actors, and then 1% are like batshit insane.
Mentally ill
Just
people.
like
Yeah,
there was this one time I was in holding for a show, and there's this woman with like aviator sunglasses on, rail thin, like anorexic, like very tall, lanky, you know, just veins everywhere, just a very vascular, creepy woman. She's like hunched over like a fucking gargoyle on her chair, and some guy was like, oh, well, my friend David Richards, he's a writer. He's like talking to somebody quietly, and from across from him, she goes, oh, yeah, I know him. He raped me.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Yeah, I know him. He raped me back in the 80s. I was like, I don't know. What are we supposed to do with that? Yeah. And then they start talking. She's like, oh, never mind. This must be a different guy. And it was like somebody with the same name, or she was confused.
Was he a manager at a Chili's in Newark? The only set job I've had is the one you got me when we were truck boys.
Truck boys, dude. Well,
didn't you have a good extra...
Well, I was about to tell.
Okay.
I was about to tell an extra story. I forget what the fucking lead into it was. I think we were talking about that. Oh yeah, the Jesus allegory thing. But there was this one guy at that Friends of the People thing who just had like '90s asshole hair. You know, like both of his parents were named Zach. Like a fucking like always wearing Izod, like penis haircut. That '90s penis haircut.
Exactly.
Which is a very like a very nicely shaped glands helmet of hair.
And like
Nice.
anytime they would call cut, he would immediately turn and face the camera, and you could see him on all the monitors, and no one's paying attention.
Oh my god!
You're just trying to fucking ignore him. And then I had to fucking listen to. Oh yeah, so I went into. Yeah, I forgot what. Okay, yeah, we're sitting and holding, and one of the producers comes in, and like they tell us like, okay, guys, so basically the sketch idea is like, and I don't want to shit on the show or whatever. I mean, but like they're just telling you the pitch of the sketch. So it's like even if the funniest show in the world, if they just tell you like, here's the idea, you're like, okay. You're not gonna laugh at it,
right? Whatever.
Because it's just the
They're just telling you
So
so you
he's
know what's
just
going
losing
on.
it.
Yeah. So she's like, okay, so basically the setup is like, they're throwing a house party, and the president shows up, Barack Obama shows up, and he eats all the food. And, and again, I don't want to shit on the show, but so everyone's.
Why are you prefacing
And
that?
then this guy, he like leans in. He physically leans in, and he's like, "Oh wow, that's so great!" And I had to like, step out of the room for a second to like, call him a slur under my breath, and like laugh at him. And I come back in, and the producer's talking to him, and she goes, "No, President Obama won't actually be here."
oh
He
my
thought,
god!
he thought the president of the United States
was gonna pop in.
was going to do a quick drop in. He's going to spend a day shooting a sketch where he eats too many Cheetos.
right for True TV.
For True TV.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, we were leaving.
Yo, I missed you in Toronto. I went to Japanese or Korean barbecue.
Why didn't you go back to that Chinese restaurant and kill that guy?
Which
Damn.
guy?
The guy that disrespected us.
Like I'm supposed to remember which fucking one.
Come on, Adam.
I remember him.
Yeah.
It was so funny when we were leaving. We're all pissed, and the guy in the kitchen's just watching the whole thing go down. And he's dying of laughter.
I hated that guy.
The guy in the kitchen, I loved.
The
The one
guy
that
in the
was
kitchen was
laughing.
good. The waiter,
Yeah.
I still want to fuck up.
I'm still pissed just thinking of it.
Nick goes back and just fucks up the wrong the wrong waiter.
He's like, you know what? I'm just
You know
gonna
what
kick
you
all
did,
your
pal.
asses.
Damn, how was the KBBQ?
It was okay, but I mean, just it was one of those all-you-can-eat places where you just put more shit on the card.
The best.
And those motherfuckers, they underestimated me.
Oh yeah,
I was like, yeah, can I do? Yeah, more. I was there for 3 hours.
I love that, dude.
Yeah, I had to meet someone for dinner, and they showed up hours late. And I was like, perfect.
I got it going.
Yeah.
I got the grill popping. Me and Ben O'Brien got fucking stoned out of our cocks and went to one of those. And literally, the man. This happens to me a lot at one of those places where the guy begs me to let the meat cook longer before I try and eat it. Multiple waiters.
You could get sick, man.
Multiple waiters have been like, "Please let it cook."
Yeah,
longer."
when I went with you in L.A., I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is Stav's place of business.
Dude,
You have like your game face on.
Oh, dude, I know what I'm
they
doing.
brought me because it was like I got the all you can eat, right, and so they bring like the usual shit that I know, like the beef and pork and chicken or whatever, but they also brought like salmon, like raw salmon, which like if you put that on the fucking grill, it's just gonna disintegrate.
No, it'll work.
It'll work, but if
If it's hot
you have to
enough.
wait for it to release itself.
Yes, for sure.
with, like,
You
more so
can't-
than other meats.
Absolutely.
And I like didn't know. I'm like, because it's an Asian restaurant, so I just assume I'm going to be eating the fish raw. you
Yes.
know? And so
Of course.
the guy comes over. I'm like, am I supposed to grill the fish or whatever? And he goes, oh, no soy sauce. I was like, no, the salmon, am I supposed to cook it? He's like, yeah, no soy sauce. I was like, I don't even know how you're getting. Like, how far the fuck away?
Maybe he meant don't put soy sauce on the fish before you cook it.
Yeah, that sounds
And
like
it'll
what he was
stick?
trying to say.
Yeah, but I'm like asking, am I supposed to cook it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever come with anything?
I cooked it halfway and ended up fucking up the grill. And,
Damn.
yeah,
Embarrassing.
making a huge mess. And the fish fell down into the bottom. So
Damn.
that guy turned out to be
Fucking
an asshole.
An idiot, dude.
Yeah. Wow. Great. I destroy the grill. Then I start doing the.
Nice, man. Thank you, dude.
No
Just
soy
doing
sauce.
that-
Yeah.
Somebody claps when a waiter drops something, but it's just me breaking on the plate. I drop my own plate. Okay, my pants fall off and the tablecloth gets sucked into my ass and it rips It pulls all the plates off the table and they shatter, and I'm clapping. Wow, great
Really
job.
good
everyone.
job.
Everyone can see my penis. They're
Real
laughing at it.
mature,
Wow.
everyone.
Nice work.
Real sweet and good.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots.
Yeah, I'll be in the bathroom.
Trying to get this tablecloth out of my ass. I don't know how a whole
Clog
table.
all the toilets. I'm like, come back to the table completely naked, just bleeding profusely. There's pieces of the bathroom mirror in my skin. I'm like, a little bit, a service, please.
I'm sorry. I thought it was all you can eat.
I thought this was
I'm
all
not
you
done.
May I have more sushi?
You're just eating the fucking beef raw as hell. You don't remember from secret Green Beret training, dude?
No, they
He failed alphabet.
I didn't fail alphabet. They specifically train you to forget all that shit, so when you're captured, you have plausible
like Jason
deniability.
Bourne.
Yeah.
Smart.
First of all, look, I work for the CIA Special Activities Division, so I'm not even technically military anymore.
Oh.
Where are they sending you next, dude? You gotta fucking destabilize the
This
country. Right?
podcast to create and inspire the alt-right to subvert, the black Muslim president that the deep state actually hates.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not
that's true.
Trump, who's a distraction.
Interesting.
From the real president, who's black and Muslim.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! There's a secret president.
Of course, Obama's still the secret president.
I didn't know
he
that.
expanded all this executive power, and then we let some moron get in that you'll get more mad about than Obama.
Whoa.
Well, Obama passed a law last year in plain sight of everyone that says he's president forever.
I didn't know
It was
that.
signed with Christian children's blood.
Oh fuck!
Mm-hmm.
This is all real.
I didn't know that. The
You
most
didn't
fucking
hear that?
binding ink there is. Christian
Yeah.
Yeah,
children
the
blood.
globalists all made him. They sat him down. They were like, "We need you to be president for life."
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. And so he hired you, or the CIA hired you to
Nobody
stop
hired.
him?
I don't work for anybody.
Oh fuck! Just one last job, Mullen. We need one
So
last
if
thing.
you're doing one last job, CIA calls you. They say, "We need you to do one last job."
Right.
First thing you got to do, assemble the team, right? So who are your boys? You know,
absolutely
we're the
not.
team.
First
We're
of
the
all,
team.
there's no team.
no,
the
no,
team.
come
This
on.
is some bullshit
You
you,
gotta
learn
go
from
around.
the movies, dude.
No,
if I'm
no,
going
no,
to talk
no.
to me about the reality of being a tier 1 operator, you have to understand that once you get to an elite enough level, it's not about the guy next to you because you can't trust anybody.
Oh, because they might be double agents.
You have to be a superior operator, which means I'm well trained in every type of combat, snitching, which is something
You're
that a lot of
trained in
people.
snitching.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to
interesting.
snitch.
Yeah,
at
a
that
lot of
level.
people. You have to understand that being honorable. It's like in ancient Japan. The once the samurai were outlawed, they became ronin, and they had nowhere to go. And there's a couple of them odd jobs here and there, but most of them were murdered by villagers because they had this code. But the ones that decided to become shinobi and embrace the
Shinobi.
dishonorable dark art of ninjutsu, those are the ones who survived.
That was
Some of them even becoming turtles.
Oh, shit!
And Mike Shinoda from the DJ from Linkin
Linkin
Park.
Park. He's Shinobi.
He's actually Shinobi.
I didn't know that. This is a lot. We're learning a lot, guys.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
okay.
so wait. So you're saying that you don't have a team. You never assemble
We're
a team.
the team.
Of course
You
not.
never go to some guy's workshop and he's welding and you're like, stop it right there, and then he lifts up the welding mask and he looks at you and he's like, come on.
I know how
not
to
you
weld.
again.
Why would I go to that guy?
Because he's in your team.
I don't need a team. I know how to weld.
Nick found me. I was getting my dick sucked on a hammock, drinking a drink with a little umbrella on it.
Yeah, you don't have to go see
No,
your
he was
Stav's
like-
only
and he
Stav's
was
only
like-
there to weigh down the submarine.
And he was like, "Vacation's over.
when we need the submarine to sink,
dive.
yeah, it needs
Everyone's
water.
got their part. I'm a team player. I got nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that."
Well, I mean, I think
15 degrees down bubble. Stav, get that sandwich in your mouth.
I am.
Lieutenant Stav, get that sandwich in your mouth. 18 degrees down bubble.
I will say that I am.
I just fart. It's like a hot air balloon in reverse. You know,
I
I
will
shit a
say
little
I'm-
bit into the ocean every time.
What are
we lighten it
the
up.
IDF ranks? So number 1 is Tattletale.
Yes.
Number
Well,
2 is
yeah.
rank 2 is
Elite-
Liar.
Well, it's
Yep.
elite tattletale.
Yeah,
There's tattletale.
Yeah,
elite
Tattletale first class.
Yeah.
yeah.
Baby sniper.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Lieutenant Child Killer.
Yeah.
It just goes by different
You don't
flavors
know
of
what they
Sabra
have to.
hummus.
You don't know what
There's
they have
Lieutenant
to
Pine
face.
Nut.
There's a fucking seltzer.
Brigadier Deal Finder.
Yeah, there's a penny saver.
Yeah.
There is
Lawyer.
a coupon position.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Orthodontist.
There are lawyers in the American Army.
Orthodontist is the 4-star general, dude.
Yeah. Producers Guild rep. And then the highest rank in the IDF, somebody's nephew.
Don't forget Jap, which Adam is a Jewish American pussy. Call back,
Call back
baby.
to the first joke of the
Call
episode.
back. I have a hard dick.
I will say that, since you work alone, right?
Yeah.
He does. I'm on the
And
team.
since you're a tier 1 operator,
That's
Stav's
right.
on
We
the team.
established that.
No, he's not.
I'm the
Wait.
submarine guy, and also the pussy eater and fucker.
There is no team, dude.
There's a team.
It's Task
dude.
Force Bravo.
By the end of
I got a
this,
question,
by
though.
the end of this movie, you'll learn you're gonna be Logan at the end, dude.
teams are a
You're gonna
liability.
give your life for me and
You
Adam.
have to assume that no matter what, you're going to get captured. On
That's
every
why you'll
mission.
never have a kid.
I've been
you'll never be in a
captured. I've been
relationship.
captured on every mission I've ever been. They kind of planned for that.
Okay.
And then the
Have
way
you ever
get out.
completed one?
No, in the 1980s, they realized the best method of like exfiltration or whatever is to just make your super soldiers so incompetent that the enemy intelligence eventually has to admit that they're not actually intelligence operatives. That's starting to change because Otto Warmbier, who we sent over to spy on North Korea, and steal that.
And he
Steal
died.
that choking hazard poster from the public bathroom because we wanted to know what their version of the Heimlich maneuver was. They put him in a labor camp and he went into a coma and eventually died of botulism here, but we got him back, and that means that they never really picked up on the fact that he was
we got a
actually
corpse back.
Smart.
Well, we got back a man in a vegetative state, which is in the eyes of the U.S. Army. Mission
accomplished. He had a lot of
mission
other
affirmative.
posters rolled up into his asshole. That's what you don't know.
So
we got his body
there were
back,
more posters.
and there was the choking hazard. There was a poster of Kim Jong Un dunking on Michael Jordan.
I
was
loved all
one
the
where
fucking
about
dumb
you-
takes when that story happened. People were like, that's what happens to a white
a
boy.
frat guy,
That's
yeah.
what a white boy wants to go over there and mess with another culture. It's like,
Yeah.
Stop appropriating their culture.
you are a retard. You are a fucking idiot.
Well, he was from like UVA, right?
No, he's from, he lives in Ohio, I think.
I think he's from UVA. But yeah, everyone was like, yeah, he's some sort of frat douchebag that got
Cracker
drunk
ass,
in
mayo
North
ass
Korea.
white boy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, why would you
Super
steal
sad.
a fucking thing from?
First of all,
North
why would you
Korea.
go to North Korea?
Exactly.
Just
It's
don't
fucking
go to
stupid.
North Korea.
Yeah.
Go to South Korea. It's tight, dude. They got fucking great Korean barbecue.
Great internet.
They got
the fastest internet.
very fast internet.
You can
because
become a
of the
Bitcoin
WoW.
millionaire down there in South Korea.
Yeah.
And they had
Check
bars.
out some LG OLED TVs.
Yeah.
The next purchase for CumTown coming soon. OLED TV.
OLED.
reviews.
You got a Kia Optimas. They got a ton, shit ton of those.
When I w-
Hyundai's.
Daewoo's.
When I
baby.
was over
Daewoo
there,
Lanos.
and soju tastes good,
Soju's dope.
you know. And they had something called juicy bars. I went over there to when I was doing like marine based shows, and they had juicy bars, which is just a bar where
Were those guys asking about me?
they're sort of
I'm sure they
prostitutes.
were.
Yeah, they recognized me from being on the team officially, and
But Nick works alone.
well, he says that, but like I said, by the end of this mission, he will. That's
A lot
what
of people.
this is.
A lot of people just listen to the show and they haven't seen me in real life, and they don't realize that one of my eyes is actually a sniper scope.
Yep, absolutely.
It comes out of my head. I have
Yep.
it jammed in my face.
So you see like a crosshair every time you look at anything.
Yeah, one eye is just a regular eye that sees everything in matrix code, and the other one is a
It's a sniper scope.
is a sniper scope.
That's tight.
And actually, his dick is a sniper,
Yeah.
and his balls are the trigger.
Uh,
He clanks them together.
mm.
And
I also have
fires.
like a cool scar that goes down my face,
Like over your eye.
over
Yeah.
my eye. Well, I look like in Platoon. The scars on
Which one?
That guy.
Not Willem.
Tom Berenger.
Tom Berenger. Yeah.
I don't remember what he looked like.
They modeled that guy after me.
Tom Berenger.
Yes.
What was your first
The
war
actor.
that you were like in? Was it Korea?
Spanish-American War.
I mean, that's all
Vietnam.
classified. That's
Yeah.
all classified information.
yeah, I know that as a member of the team, but I'm not going to say it either.
When I say it's classified, I don't mean my participation in one of the wars you've listed. I mean, there are secret wars that are going on that people don't know about.
Oh, yeah.
We've been,
Remember the Dutch war we were in? Oh, oops.
yeah.
Whoopsie.
I've actually killed more Basque children than cuckoo clock accidents, which seems like a arbitrary. That's the number one thing that kills
Absolutely.
Cuckoo clock accident.
Well,
Yeah,
most
yeah.
cuckoo clocks there are
I
just
thought
a
those
knife.
were from Switzerland.
You know how we
them.
think it's
Also,
a
the
bird?
Basque, the Swiss Basque.
the Swiss
who,
bats.
That's who fucking who loves they.
Separatists.
I tell you, they love those damn cuckoo clocks.
Doot, doot, doot.
Um,
That's my impression of a cuckoo clock.
okay, so I'll say this, like, if you ever like
I'll tell you
Getting
this. There was
recruited.
a couple years ago, I had to go to Russia because
Yeah, I remember when we went there.
there was this old
you
Soviet.
went
Yeah, I was there.
There was this old Soviet.
general.
Yeah, actually, well, an ex-Soviet general that was in the Russian military, and he stole this like satellite that basically fires like a giant electromagnetic laser.
Whoa.
And he was going to
Whoa.
fire it at London, so I had to go meet up with one of the women that worked at the satellite installation.
Is that like an EMP, like where it like
kind
shuts
of?
off
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all the electronics?
And I had to
Enormous
go.
muscular pussy.
Yeah, I had to meet up with this woman that worked at the satellite space station where they controlled it, and then
What'd she look like?
she was hot,
had
and
big
I had to
titties.
have sex with her. We had sex.
Yeah, I had sex
Yeah,
with
yeah.
her
She
too.
got kidnapped by. It
You
turns
had
out.
sex with her also?
Yeah,
It
later.
turns
though.
out that general was actually working for an ex British intelligence guy
Whoa.
who had turned.
Oh, yeah.
This,
Oh, so he's a bad guy now.
he became a bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But me and him had worked together years earlier when we blew up a chemical weapons facility.
when he was a good guy.
Well, we thought he was a good guy. I guess he was always a double agent because
Whoa.
that Russian general recruited him at that time.
Mhm.
You know, but he held a grudge against me because I changed the timers on the bombs at the chemical plant from 6 minutes to 3 minutes.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Classic Moldog.
Well, I
Yeah.
thought he was dead, so
Yeah,
I was trying to save my ass. So I was having sex with this Russian woman,
Yep.
and then we drove around in my BMW for a while.
Nice.
That was a big part of it. And
Yeah, I
then-
remember that.
Yeah, and then
Because I fucked the BMW dealer's wife.
there was another
get us
hot
the car.
woman, even hotter than the first woman, actually.
What, did the first lady turn out to be a bad guy?
No.
I thought the first lady on a mission
Obviously-
typically ends up being a bad guy.
You haven't seen.
Yeah, that's all movies, man.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
real
that's
tier
movies.
one operators.
Sorry. I can continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, then there's another hot lady who I had sex with off camera.
What do you mean off camera?
I mean, in a different part of my
what do you
life.
mean off camera?
I mean, in a different part of the story.
Yeah.
This story that happened. I had
Well,
sex with her.
I was videotaping everything.
Right.
that he was
Wait,
doing.
so you
We
were
trying to
working with
pitch this.
Stav.
We were trying to pitch this on to True TV.
So you guys have this whole thing.
if he
that
was
you do
there, I
without me.
wasn't aware of it. I don't know.
yeah. See, that's how
I was
good
too busy
am.
having sex and putting on my fucking tuxedo.
Oh, that is true. Stav is a master of disguise.
yeah.
You put on like a burqa,
Dude,
you could look like a
remember,
Muslim
hey,
lady. Or
Nick, you know that first lady,
In a
that
panda
first
bear
super hot
costume.
lady? Yeah, there's just a panda in Russia everywhere. Remember that panda you kept seeing in Moscow?
Wow, with the panda
It was
holding
me the whole time.
Well, at this
holding
point,
a
we're in
camcorder?
Cuba. At this point, we're in Cuba,
Yep.
and then I have sex with that girl one more time, and
Nick,
then
by the way,
The second girl or the first girl?
well, we go to the first girl. I didn't have sex with the second girl.
Yeah,
I
that was
actually
off
I,
camera.
I kill her in a fight where she has a grenade launcher and a machine gun of some sort, and then she gets the helicopter she's attached to strangles her in the tree.
Yeah, and what was the line that you said after she died?
A good. I always enjoyed a good squeeze.
A good squeeze.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Goldeneye.
Yeah.
Continue.
No, it's not from the movie Goldeneye. I don't-
That really happened.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah.
Anyhow, so we go into the base and we turn off the Goldeneye. We use the computer codes. to turn
Cuba.
off-
You're in Cuba.
We're in Cuba.
Yeah. Are you driving an Aston Martin in this one? I keep forgetting what
No,
the
it's
car
a
is.
BMW.
Did you do any
Oh,
gambling?
that's right. You already said BMW.
What's that?
Did you do any gambling or anything?
That was a different
No.
installment.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Never mind.
Yeah, I killed the guy. I killed the guy who was the traitor.
Mhm.
I threw him. His back breaks.
Who, the
and
British
then,
guy or the Russian
And then I
general?
met up with my obese friend from Texas who works for the CIA. Who
wasn't me.
Yeah,
Different guy.
No, in fact, I think that was Stav. Actually,
No, it was
now
a different guy.
is-
I was the panda.
Is
How fat was
portrayed
he?
by fucking what's that guy's Billy Wayne Davis?
No, that's a comic.
No,
Who,
Billy.
the guy from Varsity Blues.
No, the guy
fat guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
Joe
Joe Don Baker. Joe Don Baker is who plays Stav.
Joe Bob.
No, that wasn't me.
Wait,
I remember I did
how
a mission.
fat was this guy?
He wasn't
let's
that
just
fat.
break it down.
I remember I did a mission where I played cards and then they whipped my balls with something at one point, and then I fucked two
Who
women.
whipped your balls?
I don't really remember exactly.
Was the eye patch guy?
They had, I think they took like a seat. They cut the seat out.
Here he is. Here's
and they whipped
Stav.
my balls.
Oh
No,
that guy. Yeah,
that's not me.
Joe Don Baker. I know that guy.
No,
Yeah,
No.
he's like
He always calls James Bond Jimmy.
yeah.
Jimmy.
Well, I'll tell you, Jimmy. If you want to fuck that girl, what I would do, he's always giving him fucking advice.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't me. I was someone else. I was also James
So
Bond.
you killed the British
I was a different
guy
James
in
Bond with a
Cuba.
bigger dick.
The movie's over, dude.
The movie. What?
That's
movie?
the end of the movie.
What do you mean movie?
I mean, not the
That's
movie.
what we
That's
call
the
our
story.
missions.
That's what I call the stories.
That's what we call
Every
our
mission
mission.
is called a
part of my
movie.
training is I sort of live my life vicariously through my own life.
Mm.
I have to delude myself into
Right.
thinking that I'm confusing my own life with movies that I've seen. That way, that's the only way I could accept the danger inherent to the missions
Yes,
I've gone
and
on.
all the murder, all the killing you've done. Keeps you
yeah.
up at night. It would
How
keep you
could
up at night
sleep?
otherwise.
That-
Right.
Really? How could you dream? Because you have so much
Right.
trauma.
And as it stands, I sleep probably 17 hours a day. So
You do.
We
Yeah.
woke you up to just do this podcast. You're going
do
right
the
back
pod.
to sleep.
right, yeah, I'd be asleep. I just get high and I go back to sleep.
Yeah.
When I'm not on missions, of course.
He sleeps in one of those astronaut sleeping bags, like on the wall,
I want to sleep in a fucking chamber, like a.
hyperbaric chamber, like
hyperbaric.
Michael.
I've
Jackson.
decided when I die, no cremation, no. I don't want to be buried. I want a tomb. I want
No, like a building.
I want
We're gonna bury
every-
Adam alive.
I want.
with
I
you.
want. I want all of. Yeah, you put Adam in a cat costume.
That's not fair.
And he's gonna be sealed in the room with me.
You can interrupt his bits for eternity.
It's so boring.
With all of my precious jewels and rubies. I want all of my slaves
Yeah.
sealed in my tomb with me.
I want to
We're
be.
gonna pre-record Nick about to tell a story, and then you saying some dumbass interjection, and him yelling at you.
I want to be thrown in the ocean, just like my hero Osama bin Laden.
How do I want to fucking be buried?
That's not actually what we did, by the way.
Yeah.
What happened?
We fucked his corpse till it disappeared.
What do you mean?
What did we do with the corpse of Osama bin Laden?
He got away.
Yeah,
He
he's
got
not dead.
away?
He got away on the. First of all, I was on that boat.
Where he's back at Tora Bora.
I was on the boat. They said I was about to go kill Osama bin Laden myself, and they were like, "Look, this one looks pretty open and shut. Why don't we let the kids handle this one?"
Mm-hmm.
And they sent in SEAL Team 6, who are honestly like the most unprofessional.
Pathetic.
They're literally pathetic.
Pathetic. They're a joke.
In my experience as a professional mercenary,
Well, they got the name
Yeah,
SEALs
they're
because
fucking
they're
pussies.
like circus. They
Well,
like
because they
bounce
listen
balls on
because
their
all they
noses.
listen to is "Kiss from a Rose."
yeah.
Oh,
SEAL Team
SEAL
6.
was the first member
Yep.
of
SEAL
Team
stands for
6.
sucking and eating ass lesbian. The way a lesbian would.
I gotta say, lesbians probably eat ass good.
No, they don't, dude. They're too focused on the pussy.
Yeah, but I feel like they're eating a lot.
The ass has no appeal to them. It's a hole.
I don't think
They
that's
can't.
true.
They don't appreciate penetration, so the ass is literally meaningless to them.
I think they appreciate plenty
the
of
pussy
penetration.
is something they sort of associate with pleasure, I guess, but the asshole is meaningless to them.
No.
No,
Hey,
it
listen,
really
all our
is,
lesbian
dude.
cum boys, pound off in the comments.
Is it true that lesbians' bodies turn into ash pillars if their skin touches sunlight?
Yeah,
Yep, absolutely.
All right, I wasn't sure.
that's actually how I defeated one of my enemies.
It was a lesbian enemy,
Yeah, well, it's Hillary Clinton.
and they can't see their reflections in mirrors.
That's right, and garlic.
And garlic, they hate
scares them. Yeah.
And then once a month, when their lover is going through menstruation,
Oh, it's
then they feast.
snack time.
They feast on the pussy.
They just put a straw in their pussy and suck. A big twirly straw.
Yeah. Isn't that?
Yep, these are all facts about lesbians that we all know.
These
I
are
remember-
real, true facts.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the nice thing about public school sex ed. You learn stuff about this, and Trump is trying to get that out of the fucking curriculum.
He
and,
wants to get that out.
and frankly, I will not stand for it. I
Dude.
want my son.
I want my son
To know about this
educated
kind of
about
stuff.
sex
Stav's
from a
never gonna have
professional
kids.
gym teacher.
His balls are overheated from his thigh, his fat
First of all,
thighs.
I have beautiful.
He's
big
completely
balls.
sterile.
No,
No, Stav got that.
I'm
thigh
very-
Stav
gap.
comes air.
I got.
A
I'm
bit
very
of stale
virile.
air, like somebody punctured a tennis ball. That's what comes out of there.
I have a nice juicy load. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's healthy. You know,
I doubt it.
it's pretty good.
That's not what I
What's it
read
with the
in your
different
dossier.
taste of pussies?
Dude, did you wait?
I read
You
your
broke into my
I
dossier?
didn't break into it. It's a Manila folder that's
Fuck, you're right. I
pretty
just leave it out
pretty
there.
not secure. It's got it does not only does it have your name, it has your picture on the front. So in case whose dossier is this? Who's classified? Oh, it has his name
dude.
and his picture on
My
it.
dossier is sealed because
I
they
thought-
don't want.
I
any
thought
of
that's
the,
You would
respect
think it would be
between
a computer
operators.
file,
yeah.
some sort of encrypted computer
No, it's
file.
just in a file
No,
cabinet.
yeah, it's just in a filing cabinet. It's like the way you would store an old expense report.
And it's a piece of paper, and I just
It's a
say,
black and white
my
picture of
cum isn't
you
that good.
wearing a turtleneck, as all dossiers have.
That's true.
The
You
top
got it.
secret
a black turtleneck.
Top secret
And I'm
turtleneck.
looking away. I'm looking slightly
Yeah,
off
yeah,
camera. It's
Steve
from
Jobs.
above. Yeah,
You could be fat Steve Jobs for Halloween this year.
that's not bad.
Watching nonstop Beetlejuice videos.
Oh yeah,
Like the little retarded black guy, or
Yeah,
yeah. It's the,
movie.
best. That I had a.
It'd be nice to have Beetlejuice on the show, but Adam would try to be funny and just be mean to Beetlejuice.
I wouldn't be mean to
Yeah,
beat.
I
No
think
way.
You would be mean to beat.
No, that's not how you do it.
couldn't
I
help
would say
yourself.
I would
That's
say
not
no-
how you do it.
I would say nothing because I would be intimidated.
I would be interviewing him.
You
Yeah.
got to do it like Howard, where you tell Beat that he's like a big star and that he's.
See, that's
You give him. You're nice. To
You
him.
would do it wrong because you think you're Howard.
I would
Yeah,
love to be.
Exactly.
You really
you would
would
do it
think
wrong.
you're
and You would
Howard.
say stuff mean. You would try to walk the line the way Howard does. You seen the
Well, I
one
don't
where
like the mean
Mhm.
Howard stuff. I like the where the straight
this
interviewer.
is what I mean because you
SiriusXM.
feel like you're covered
think
in
you're
Teflon.
like-
You're like
'cause
no,
you have
oh,
the same
oh,
nose.
I don't like the mean stuff, and then he would be on here, and you'd be like,
No, I don't like.
and just
I
fucking
don't like
bully
any
the-
of the Baba Booey. I don't like the.
You did say some mean shit to Bam, I think.
Yeah, you were incredibly.
You were
rude
probably
to
the
him.
meanest one.
I
Why,
felt
I wasn't
bad.
being mean. I asked him if he wanted to.
No,
vote.
you
if
were
he
like
was gonna
to
vote
his
for
wife.
Bernie.
You said something to his wife.
You said something
No,
to his
he
wife.
said he was talking about his wife's pussy. I was like, and then I kind of stood up for her a little bit.
I don't
Yeah.
think this is so funny how you remember things.
Yeah.
I don't believe you stood up for her.
He was like, yeah, she's got like 3 piercings down.
I remember
there.
you said something and her face was like she felt hurt.
No, I was like, your wife?
It might have played well in the
I think
pod,
I just
but I
said
remember
your
her
wife.
face was like she was dejected after
I
whatever
was
you
not
said.
disrespectful.
But anyways, the reason we can't have Beetlejuice on the show is because you would be mean.
Dude, where does he live? Does he live
And
in
I was
New York?
also
I think he lives in Atlanta now, but I have no
fuck.
idea.
no, I think Jersey.
Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video? Where they found out that like if you just hold something to his head and pretend you're on the phone, he thinks it's a phone. So they're like Beetlejuice, we got Carmen Electra here. You want to talk? She wants to suck your dick. And they hold like a whisk up to his. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her.
Dude, the video,
I probably could.
the one where Obama calls in to talk to him. It says he's gonna beat his ass. I'll beat your ass.
Yeah, this is now the Howard Stern.
remembering a Howard-
This is you're listening to Howard Stern.
Yeah, I
Stadium.
don't like any of the whack pack, any of the funny parts. I like the Sirius XM, serious interviews
When didn't he
with
interview
serious
Hillary
people.
Clinton?
Hillary Clinton. That's the stuff that I'm into.
I probably could.
I probably could
I
fuck
probably-
Hillary Clinton.
I probably could. Yeah, no, I am Hillary Clinton. Oh, you're Hillary Clinton beat? Yeah, I probably am.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, he just responds to everything. It's so funny
I love-
watching him process things because it doesn't really. He responds in the way like a parrot would. Kind of.
But it
It's
sounds
like he has command of language,
it
but
sounds
it's like,
conversational.
yeah, right, exactly.
It sounds like he's having a conversation, but
it's like talking to like a Billy Big Mouth.
You remember Pepper Ann?
Yeah, she was so annoying.
She is fucking gay.
She really got on my fucking nerves. I remember
I
like
get head.
despising that show.
Why?
I don't know why. Pepper Ann just pissed me off. She got me hot. I'd yell at my sister, turn that shit off.
Do you not like redheads?
Yeah, I kind of don't like that kind of.
Didn't she have the same voice as Patty Mayonnaise?
Kind of,
did.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, that kind of confidence and.
The confidence in a woman made you upset?
Yeah, yeah.
You like your women meek and servile?
Yeah.
Did we ever find out if her pubes are red also?
We did.
Yeah.
Episode 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
The curtains.
It's hard to believe I
carpet.
didn't make it that far. I feel like I saw more episodes of Pepper Ann than 6.
No, episode 6 opens on a shot of her pussy.
Woke up this morning, got myself a gun, Pepper Ann.
Yeah, she's got a mirror.
Yeah.
And she's looking at her own pussy.
Yeah.
Anyone ever tell you got the most beautiful fucking pussy in the world, Pepper Ann?
Well, geez, thanks, Tony.
Yeah, you remember that episode where Pepper Ann
And Tony Soprano. Yeah.
Pepper Ann crossover.
Mhm.
Where
Tony looks at her pussy.
Tony's fucking Pepper Ann for a week. I'm saying I'm in love with you, goddammit.
Yeah.
Tony, you don't even love yourself. How could you ever love a 14-year-old girl?
I think she was younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
How could you love an 11-year-old girl, Tony?
Dumb bitch.
You hate yourself. You hate everyone in the world. You're at war with everything. You're in love with the fact that this is wrong.
Damn, Pepper Ann was really fucking cogent.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting in Melfi's office. I met somebody.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good for me.
She's 11.
This woman you're seeing, is she another child, Tony?
She's a pedophile.
This is completely just never holding him accountable at all.
Tony, this new woman that you're seeing, is she also a 6th grader at High Top Elementary School?
With ADHD.
That's none of your fucking business. I finally meet somebody that's good for me, that cares about me. And it's this bitch from everybody I fucking know. I love Pepper Ann.
That's good. That's the good shit right there.
Yeah, I wish I knew more about Pepper Ann to weave those.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything. I'll weave those references in.
She had
Carmela's like, Tony, what the hell is this? What is some Velcro or something? I don't know. Tony, it looks like red pubes. New ones too, Tony. Are you fucking
Fresh.
another child again, you fucking pig?
nubile pubes.
I just watched the episode of Sopranos where Paulie from Rocky comes back.
Yeah.
That episode ends with like Carmela being like, Tony, she's younger than Meadow. Imagine if someone your age was doing this to Meadow. And then he's like looking at Meadow, watching her like, eat dinner or something. And it finally clicks with him. And then the episode ends with him quietly murdering Pepper Ann. Just sending somebody to shoot Pepper Ann in the back of the head.
Yeah. Hiring black guys so they couldn't trace it back
Hiring
to
black
him.
guys to kill Pepper Ann.
Yeah.
While he's at the strip club.
Yeah.
How did Pepper Ann in? Oh, right. That crossover with The Sopranos.
It's a dark
They
episode.
firebomb her whole house.
Where they pretend her house got turned into a trap and have black guys kill Pepper Ann.
She was selling ecstasy.
Yeah.
She was in a project selling ecstasy. She got involved with drugs.
Hey, Jay, something wrong with you? Yeah. One of the girls at my school was murdered. That's none of your fucking business, AJ. Why don't you worry about school? Something that's good for you. Sports. All this fucking morose shit. Get out of your fucking head. I had to break things off with that woman based on your advice. I just did what you said. Tony,
killer.
did you do what I say, or did
you murder another child that you were having sex with?
Did you
Did you hire black guys to murder a child?
Again, I don't want to pry, but did you have another child murdered?
After realizing pedophilia is wrong. Only fucking question.
Yeah. We're fucking done. We're fucking done, you bitch.
Damn, why did they have to rape Melfi in that show, man? Seemed kind of
no, those are good episodes.
Huh?
Those are good
Those
episodes.
are great episodes.
Seemed unnecessary.
She goes back to work. What's it called? Employee of the Month?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just one episode. And then she was kind of, I don't know if she was fully back to normal the next one, but what it teaches you is that women are incredibly resilient and can get over trauma.
I don't know.
You're looking at crypto. You're not in a good space right now.
No, I am in a good space, actually.
Oh, yeah? Has it
I
rebounded?
made a couple of... I'm going to try and trade my way back to the top.
Yes. Hell yes.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, you know what?
This flight when he does all the cocaine in the hotel room. Because you know what? Fuck it, man. It's
There
like,
he is.
The problem is
Hell
I
yeah.
just love gambling, and it's like
Yeah.
winning or losing, who gives a shit? As long
It's
as
the
I'm
rush.
doing the gambling.
Should we go to Atlantic
not
City?
sitting on the sidelines crying about my losses.
There we go.
I'd rather lose it all and fucking
Push it to the
be in the
limit.
house. Come on, Tony. I just got one. I just had like a bad streak, Tony. Come on. This is my livelihood, Tony. Remember when we were in David Ceferino's parking lot? And I was hiding in the car because those guys were kind of coming at me. Come on, Tony. Come on. We played ball together.
Don't you reminisce with me.
Don't you reminisce with me, you fucking snake.
Fuck. That moment where you realize
Come on, Tony. I introduced you to Pepper Ann. Don't you ever fucking bring her up to me.
I fucking love Pepper Ann.
I fucking love Pepper Ann. Don't you fucking...
He's choking him.
Yeah.
Don't you ever fucking bring her up to me again.
Yeah, I know she died in a school shooting. I know there's a couple of moolies came into her school and shot up her specifically.
Yeah, that's
randomly.
right. That's what happened.
That's what happened, and I don't want to fucking think about it.
He just chokes him with his bare hands.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, Tony.
Come on, Tony.
I introduced you to Pepper Ann.
I gave you Pepper Ann's phone number. I got it out of the customer. I took it out of the I got it off her credit card statement when she came in one time. You saw her on the security cameras.
You saw her buying volleyball
Tony, I
equipment.
told you she was 12 years old. And you said, yeah, but she's too cool for 7th grade. A girl like that, she's too cool for 7th grade.
Too cool for 7th grade.
Tony, I gotta tell you, I don't think you should be having sex with a 12-year-old. None of my business. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I remember one time
it's
I had
none
sex
of your
with a 12-year-old. I wish I could do the. I can only do the mannerisms. I can't
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
voices
Yeah,
or
you
anything.
look like Sil. You're doing Sil face.
Yeah, I can do still face. I can
You're
do
wearing a
Polly's
wig.
face. Back in the army, I used to fuck 12-year-olds.
In the service.
Tony, you want I should whack that 12-year-old you've been fucking?
Tone.
Shut the fuck up, Christopher. You keep a fucking name out of your mouth. Tony, I didn't fucking say a name. I said that girl. You shut the fuck up. Christopher, why is Tony mad? Some 12-year-old he's been having sex with is... I don't know. There's a gambling addict or something. Needs money for Bitcoin. And he's the only one that can talk to her. They broke up. Something like that. I don't fucking know. I got to work on my screenplay.
Christopher was walking down the street. His penis very large and visible through his track pants.
Yeah.
A lot of whores were trying to have sex with him.
You stole my fucking story?
I love that moment where he's like, the legitimately real moment where he's like, they're like, well, you could go into modeling. And they really believe that Christopher could be a model. And he's like, I think he says no because there's too many gay guys in it. I mean, I think it's the reason they say no, they reject it, is because there's too many, like, I think he says, he might literally say too many fags in there or something like that.
and it's played so fucking seriously, and it's one of the funniest moments on the show.
Doesn't he say he wants to make suits like Hugo Boss or something?
Yeah, he's got a lot of fun backup plans when the feds pinch her and
Hugo Bust.
How about that?
Yeah. I love Tony fucking Pepperan. We could just do that. That could be the entire podcast from here on out. It's one joke and it continues for the rest of the podcast. For the rest of the 3 months this continues.
We'd have to know more about Pepper Ann. I think she's got a mother. There's a mother character.
I might draw Pepper Ann after Tony's done with her.
No,
like,
just dead.
No, not dead, but like Adriana. And put that. By the way, also I've got my T-shirt. Hank Bustiliano.
Hey,
Name's
it's
Hank,
me, Tony.
Name's Hank Bust.
Hank Bust.
I can't wait to have fucking.
You stay the fuck away from Pepper Ann, Hank.
If you come anywhere near Pepper Ann, don't ever come near Pepper Ann. All right, later.
Bye. This is This American Dream. Shut the fuck up. Or
No.
My mom like worked with this lady, and like I would have to hang out with her son sometimes, and he was like a dick. He was just fucking mean to everyone, bullied everyone, but when it wasn't directed at you, it was the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah.
And I may have told this story already, but there was one time we were in his basement, and his like sister had this like, I guess it was like a fucking antique dollhouse that kind of like opens up, you know, and he had a crowbar, and I don't know how he started.
I remember this story. It's awesome.
He's like, oh no, what's going on in this room? Smashing out all the...
Did he go to jail?
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, that was like, I didn't see that guy after I turned like fucking 10, but the mental image of that guy destroying, and I'm like, I can't inhale. I'm laughing too hard that my fucking larynx is seized while he destroys, you know, because you know what's coming is an hour later his sister going down there to play with the dolls.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
Scream. She realizes what he did. And then she shows their mom, and then you just hear her like screaming his name, and he goes, "What?" What? God!
I was playing with it.
I don't even know. Ask her. She fucking probably did it. Oh, fuck. A classic.
Destruction of property.
Yeah, just punching down as hard as you can. Just fucking punching down like you're driving Excalibur into the stone. Fixing comedy.
With that guy. Let's get him a fucking special, dude.
Dude, I would watch that. I would watch a show that's just a bad kid that fucking just hurts people's feelings.
Honestly, I would love to watch
Just,
it.
it's called Bad Kid.
Yeah, just an 8-year-old with emotional problems.
Yeah.
It's like pulling
You're
the fire
fucking
alarm.
ugly.
Just fucking like, raising his hand in 3rd grade, and the teacher calling on him, being like, "I heard you got raped over the weekend." I walked past the teacher's lounge, and I heard that you were raped on your date. And the teacher's just like glory, a single tear going down her face. That's not appropriate, Derek.
Derek, go to the office, please.
Derek, go to the office.
Stop telling me I got raped, please. Derek, every weekend you tell me.
Okay, I'm going to go to the office, but I'm going to be laughing about you being raped in there. Just the shittiest kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a show called Shitty Kid.
Shitty Kid is a great show.
Oh, fuck.
Did your husband break off the engagement because you're fat?
Your husband left you because you're fat. If we're cutting and pasting, are you gonna cut your wrists and eat pastries because you're fat and your husband left you? I'm just asking. Yeah, that would be a perfect show.
It would be.
Did you ever no plot? Nothing happens.
It's a reality.
It's that one kid from Summer Heights High.
Jonah.
None of the other characters.
Yeah, his dad never comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a teacher in like 9th grade, Spanish teacher, who was like the first semester.
What'd she teach?
Spanish.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no, she was a white woman, but she taught in Spanish.
Oh, regular Peggy Hill.
Yeah. So the first semester we had like a Mexican guy from Mexico teach,
and she went down to Mexico
Hey,
and she
do you
taught
know,
there.
can someone reach the pencil sharpener for me?
He rocked, dude. He was great.
Hey,
Like,
can one of you reach? Can one of you do the pencil sharpener for me, please?
he had no notion of like cheating. Like people were. It was just a fucking free for all in his class. But then she came back the second semester, pregnant, and
Oh, shit.
There was one day where we were like really off topic. And then she was like, something happened. She started crying, and she's like, "I'm 32. I'm single, and I'm pregnant, and I lost my. It was my first time." So
excuse me, bitch.
Yeah. So she said,
"Excuse me.
Yeah,
I have a question. Is it your fault that the baby died?" No, Jonathan, it's not my fault. Because I walked past the teacher's lounge and I heard Mr. Miles say that it was your fault because you're a
bitch and you were smoking.
Because you smoked during the pregnancy. Because you smoked cigarettes in the parking lot and you were fucking drunk. Is that what happened? Go to the office.
Go to the
John.
office.
and then the next year I had this English teacher that
Wait a second. Okay, was this lady hot?
She was not.
She was okay.
She was not that busted.
Yeah,
I would say. But she
just
wasn't hot. No,
she just never got her pussy filled before.
she was a little bit overweight. But she kind of had a pretty
Is it
face.
possible that you're just fat and not pregnant? Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am?
Derek.
Ma'am!
Just go to the office.
Just Derek, she's
I'm
crying.
not answering. Just go to the office.
Derek, she's crying. She opened up to us.
Can I have 50 cents for the vending machine on the way to the office?
No, Derek.
Can I have 50 cents for the vending machine in the teacher's lounge?
Derek, I keep lending you money.
Can I have the key to the teacher's lounge so I can get a fucking Minute Maid?
The next year,
I'm not trying to cuss. I just don't know. I'm mad. And if I had a Minute Maid, maybe I'd fucking feel different, bitch. He's 6. He's in first grade.
They'd put my man straight up in special ed. He's just a rude kid with a bunch of retarded kids.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the behavior kids
Yeah.
going to special ed, which are the worst kids to be around retards. The bad behavior kids.
Really,
It's literally the worst kind
They're
of
like
kid.
prison rapists. You're putting those retards in Gen Pop.
Yeah, you're sending in monsters.
Those like that.
Dude, my cousin's staying with me right now, and we got in an argument the other day because I beat Tony Hawk. I got like everything that you needed to collect to
Didn't
get,
happen.
man.
Absolutely not.
to get.
Let's brag.
You're not
bro.
good at video games.
Listen,
You
to
didn't
get.
do it.
You're bad at video games.
Okay, this was the PS1 days.
You're not good at video games.
Listen, to get to get Spider-Man because I guess
No.
Activision.
No.
You never got Spider-Man.
No.
You never got Spider-Man. You cheated and used Game Shark.
You used Game Shark.
You had to
He-
use Game Shark.
I might have cheated a little bit, but
You cheated.
Mm-hmm.
but
Big surprise.
So, but I just wanted to skate as
And then
Spider-Man.
you were bad as Spider-Man. You couldn't do any of his specials.
Tricks.
You couldn't do a single one of his specials.
bunch of
I had
grinding.
Spider-Man for about 2 days, saved on my fucking memory card, and then he erased it. And I brought it up to him a couple days ago, and he's like, "I didn't fucking erase shit."
Wow.
And we like both got heated again.
So-
this is like literally a beef that's like 20 years old.
So he did it because why would he be so mad if he did?
He definitely did it. Because we got in like a physical fight about it, and our parents like had to break it up. And I punched out his tooth.
Nice.
Because I used to be bigger than him.
Lying.
And I sat on his head, and I was
Never
punching his
happened.
face.
You've never been good at punching. Never been good at
Didn't
video
do it.
games.
Never had Tony Hawk.
Dude, this was a
This is
different.
what, this is what your
cousin.
brain came up with to replace the memory of you licking his dick like an ice cream cone. And you're like, maybe that. No, it was Tony Hawk. No, that's what we played Tony Hawk instead, and I
Nick,
won.
that's not what happened.
And I knocked him
One giant lick.
1, 2, 3. Let's play Tootsie Roll. Your dad's like, God damn it, what does that mean? Is that I'm being raped again? Every time we come over here for Yom Kippur, Adam gets raped. I'm just storming out of the house.
That's not
on
what
his
happened.
rollerblades. The first couple of steps, he just moves in place.
Every Thanksgiving, every family function, all the mother boys rape Adam.
I was the oldest cousin. No one was raping me.
It's even
on
funnier,
both sides.
dude. A bunch of little kids holding you down
No.
and putting their little dicks
That
in your
is
mouth.
funnier. You're right. That is funnier. But that wasn't happening. I was stronger than everyone else.
And that's how it happened. Oh, ma'am, isn't it true Adam got raped by his cousins?
That is true, Jonathan.
Jonathan,
Good
you
job.
are right. Jonathan, that is this
No,
is
it's
social
not
studies,
true.
but that is the correct answer.
That's not true, guys. He did fucking erase my memory
That's
card, and
fucked
I'm fucking mad again. Just bringing it
Dude,
up.
that is bullshit.
Yeah, he was being a fucking hater on that trip.
Yeah.
Damn, I think I got my cousin's cold. And don't say that it was from kissing.
Yeah.
Don't say.
It was.
Ma'am, was it from kissing?
No, it was.
Yes, it was, Jonathan.
I knew
Okay,
it.
you're in a roll, pal.
Why is Jonathan? Who's Jonathan? I missed that.
He's a bad kid.
Oh, the bad.
You
I
missed-
thought no, that's
How did
Derek.
you miss it?
Derek was the bad
Whatever,
kid.
Change
man.
it to Jonathan.
Okay.
Come
Well,
on,
I
man.
was listening.
There's
Keep up.
context.
We've
clues.
talked about two things this podcast.
Everybody who's even remotely famous has the option to just get as much pussy as they want.
It's true.
It's crazy
Yeah.
how that works.
Even from a podcast.
I mean yes.
I know.
I know. It's ridiculous.
It's like you think about like, I mean, I tried to do a bit about it, but becoming even remotely notable, and then you just get hit up by people that are like women that are clearly in relationships that are currently doing better. They're like,
Yeah.
my boyfriend doesn't have to find out.
He's got a 6-pack.
Yeah, right. And then it's like you think back to like all the relationships you've been in where your girlfriend was like, I met the OxyClean guy.
It's like she wanted to suck.
And you're
him.
like, oh, weird.
Yeah.
So what happened? You like met him at the mall, and then
That's
you went to
crazy,
lunch
babe.
for 3 hours, or what? Like, where
weren't
were
responding
you?
to any of
Why
my
is your
texts.
pussy so clean right
Yeah.
now?
Why is your pussy just spotless? No, that's it. That would have been the punchline if I had ever finished the joke.
That was
Now
good.
it's gone. Now it's stuck.
No,
Thanks a
that
lot.
was good. Have it,
Stop.
man.
Yeah,
No,
that
it's
was
stuck.
good.
Come on. No, that makes the joke.
Mhm.
I can't fucking go do that now.
Yeah, you can, dude.
I was this close to almost getting back into stand-up.
No, come
get
on,
back
Nick.
in, man.
No.
Come on, bro.
No, yeah, that's how you would do that. And why is your pussy so clean?
That's good.
Nah, dude, you got Billy. You got it, dude.
No, nothing's gonna top that.
No, it was good stuff. I got to give it to you.
Adam, shut the fuck up. Okay, Jonathan.
All right.
Stop telling the retarded kid to shut up. Just being written up. He told the mentally disabled student to shut the fuck up for trying to spell his name out loud. Fucking idiot.
Oh fuck.
What? He's an idiot. That's what the
being
term used to be.
stupid.
I read it in the fucking encyclopedia. Okay, well, why don't you read other things in the encyclopedia? Why don't you suck my dick like you never did to your husband so he left? Okay, just go back to
Can I watch Pokemon?
Can we turn the TV on?
Can we turn
Pokemon is
Peppa
on.
Pig on? This is the fucking 5-year-old that loves Peppa Pig.
Still 5.
Asking you about your.
I'm trying to
abortion.
watch Bob the Builder. Can we put the TV on? But it's fucking raining, so it means we can't have recess later. So we should be able to watch videos in class. You fucking bitch.
Fuck.
No, we can't watch Peppa Pig.
Shout out Let's Comedy. Shout out. I met the guy who made the fart compilation YouTube video. A huge pioneer.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that, my friend.
Whoever came up with whoopee cushions must
Dude,
be loaded.
a good guy, like a fucked up prankster, dude.
Yeah, well, it's funny is because it's like, you know, this show makes too much money.
Yes.
And it's like, wow, this is weird. And it kind of puts you in like a weird, like, you know, it makes you feel weird.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think about stuff like that, and it's like, that guy probably has so much money. It's like, it's not even, he didn't do anything.
Yeah,
There was already.
He had one dumbass idea for a second.
I know, but it's like balloons already existed.
That's true.
He's like, what if there was just, but all it did was you put it on his, because they don't work either.
Yeah, they stopped working about 4.
They
farts
never
in.
work. You have to sit directly on it. If you put it under a cushion, it won't work. I remember trying to prank people with a whoopee cushion when I was a kid. You put it under the chair and you Or you wait.
Yeah.
And then they just sit on the chair and nothing happens. And you're like, well, this is
This
fucking...
fucking sucks.
This is stupid.
And then you make them just sit on it.
It would just never work. I tried hiding that fucking thing everywhere. Under the carpet. You know, be like, hey, Mom, come in here. She'd be like, no. Be like, can you... Please?
I never ask anything, please.
Can you please come in here? I'm like, can you stand on that lump?
Please, you're gonna be such a fucking dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna accidentally fart.
Does nothing. Be like, you farted, you piece of shit.
Fuck you, Mom.
Fuck you,
You
dumb
fucking
bitch.
farted, you dumb bitch.
Nice job farting, bitch.
What did you fucking fart, you idiot?
You're so
You
stupid.
fucking stupid
You're
piece
fucking-
of shit.
You're stupid.
Go back to supporting my life.
I'm glad you got a divorce. I'm glad you're
Go back to drinking in the kitchen,
I'm
bitch,
glad
by
you're having-
alone.
I'm glad you're experiencing a divorce right now. Fucking farting.
Fucking farting ass bitch.
Yeah, that's how you wanted it to work, but it just didn't work like that. That's how you wanted it to go down.
Of course. All you wanted was for that to happen, for you to say those things uninterrupted. For about 7 minutes, just tee off on your recently divorced mother.
Just to fuck her ass up for farting. And she's like, I guess I probably did fart. You gaslight her. Gaslight your mom with the whoopee cushion.
Oh, yeah.
Make her rethink some things.
That is the problem with whoopee cushions, man.
Uh-huh.
That whole thing we just said.
Yeah, she's like, I don't think I farted. You're like, well, maybe it came from your pussy. Your divorced pussy. How do you even... You're 6 years old. How do you know these things? How do you even know?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Shut up, or I'm going to tell the arbitrator that you beat me. I'm gonna
admit you farted out of your pussy, or I'm gonna tell them you hit me.
I'm gonna sign an affidavit. I'm gonna file an America's brief, a friend to the court, that says that you beat me. I've got it in my prankster kit.
It came right next to the whoopee cushion.
It came with the whoopee cushion.
It's affidavit already signed and notarized that your parents beat you.
And a child abuse affidavit. Make your parents' divorce worse with the sneaky devil prankster kit. There's a whoopee cushion and a signed affidavit declaring that whether you put your mom or your dad's name in here so that it says they beat you.
Buy the special molestation add-on that comes with a hand buzzer.
Just like Harriet the Spy. And use these doctored photos of your dad getting a blowjob from the babysitter. Just cut and paste your dad's face. Just get a picture of your dad with the included Polaroid camera and use the double-sided tape to paste your dad's face. And then use these pre-stamped envelopes to mail them to your mom.
With a note that says, just felt like you should know.
Just wanted to do pranks to your parents. Kids only.
Kids only.
Only kids allowed.
Parents, if you're in the room, walk out right
Parents
now.
are not allowed to watch this commercial.
Yeah, dude. That's a good product. The little that little devil prankster kit.
Uh-huh. It's a suction cup to put hickeys on your mom's neck while she's asleep before your dad gets home.
And this is just a little cocaine to put in her coffee so she fails her drug test.
So she gets fired from her secretary job.
And then she won't be able to support you. You'll get to live in an orphanage with a bunch of cool kids.
Just boys only. Playing Genesis all day long.
Doesn't that sound great?
Doesn't that sound cool? There's Sega Saturn at the orphanage.
It's just a product of the guy who owns the orphanage that molests children created. They just have it overrun with young, mischievous boys.
You can... the coolest,
Made by Haim Saban.
The coolest prank Now introducing the fake mammogram results collection. You can sneak into your mom's at the doctor.
Sneak into your
You
mom's.
make her think she has breast cancer, and then a note from your dad that says that's why he left. It's because he doesn't want.
He already knew.
The idea of your mom's breast being sick disgusts him. It says he's disgusting.
All of that and more in the deluxe Little Pranksters Kid.
Prank helping kids be the baddest boys. The kids only. The parents, no, not allowed.
No one watch. Parents don't watch.
It's a vault. There's a vault with a combination lock on the outside. Only kids know the combination.
It says kids rule.
Ritalin's. You have to be on Ritalin to use this. Tell your mom you're gonna keep setting fires in the school trash can until you get.
If you don't get this
if you
little
don't
kid.
get this kit and a sweet prescription to Ritalin, that you need Ritalin every day. Every day you need Ritalin medicine and the prankster kit.
Oh fuck! Did they ever put you on that shit, my man?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, my mom was like an anti-vaxxer, dude.
Nice.
I wasn't on shit.
But they wanted to, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're like, he is severely retarded.
They wanted to zonk your ass out.
My mom's like, I have breast cancer and my pussy won't stop farting.
I don't need this right
I know.
now.
I can't listen to this.
Every week I get a new picture of my ex-husband getting a blowjob. Child Protective Services keeps observing me for some reason.
Yeah, mailing them to me. And there's just signed affidavit. Just signed affidavit.
Just don't put him on any drugs, okay?
No more Ritalin.
I finally saw Barbie.
Was it good?
Have you seen it?
No. My girlfriend saw it.
She like it?
No.
Yeah.
She said it was stupid.
It starts off very promising.
Yeah.
The first 20 minutes, I'm like, oh, this is great.
It's product placement?
For Barbie? I mean...
Yeah, for Mattel. Obviously.
I don't know if it's product placement in the traditional sense. It's the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like...
It's not like you're watching Kramer versus Kramer, and then it's like, okay, I'm just going to go in my room and play with my Barbie. It's the Barbie movie, you know?
During this divorce.
Yeah, right. Well, that's why they got divorced.
I mean, obviously it's product
the son was
placement, but
playing with
it's like cynical corporate bullshit, or it's that's what I meant.
I mean, my honest feeling about it, watching it, is, like I said, the first 20 minutes are good. And then, I mean, really the only criticism I saw of the movie was Ben Shapiro in that picture he posted, where he's like, I just got dragged to see this. First of all, boo. Second of all, I hated it for a multitude of reasons. Number one, there's girls in it. Gross. If it were up to me, it would have been a picture of a penis. It would have been a 2-hour picture of a penis. And not too big, not too small, but just similar to my size, but it's on display. So it makes me feel like maybe mine could be on display. And that would have been a much better movie. You know, so.
I didn't actually see the Ben Shapiro rant. Everyone was talking about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was just him posting.
It has to be the same shit as always, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever I do these reviews, like, oh, you're taking the movie too seriously. The movie takes itself seriously, guys. It pretends to be a comedy, but it's taking itself super seriously. Fine. So.
Every night is boys' night.
It's the problem is that the only people airing criticisms, I think, really are going to be conservatives who just hate it because it's a Barbie movie. You know, they're going to hate it no matter what.
Yeah.
You know,
because girls drool.
If it had been anything less than like women should just be in the kitchen being raped, like they'd be like, oh, what the hell is this? You know.
If you are on the left, you can make one of the world's most boring, crappy comedies. You can waste some of the great IP ever created. But as long as you slather it in a bunch of warmed over glorious Steinem nonsense, the critics will just salivate over you. They'll pretend that this is an actual good movie.
But I don't know. I guess the problem I had with it is not that any of the ideas that they're relaying are like invalid. It's just in the grand scheme of things, if you pay attention to culture at all, they're trite if expressed literally.
It is literally impossible to be a woman. We have to always be extraordinary. But somehow we're always doing it wrong.
So the goal of the satirist is to just not, express whatever point you want, but just don't do it literally, because then it's not satire, it's just preaching. And the first, 20, 30 minutes of the movie, that they do a great job of that.
How do they set it up?
Well, so Barbie wakes up and, it's perfect, another perfect Barbie day or whatever in Barbie land. And then she starts thinking about death, and she can't figure out why she thinks about death. So then she has to go see the weird Barbie, who's played by Kate McKinnon, who's like a Barbie that's it's scribbled all over her face and her hair is cut up because, like a little girl.
Yeah. Some Sid.
Yeah, right. And then so, and at that point it's cooking, and then so she says you have to go into the real world and find the girl that's playing with you because she's having these thoughts that are now invading your doll image.
So it's like Toontown.
Kind of, yeah, exactly. And then so she goes to the real world, and Ken comes with her. And then Ken goes to the real world and sees that in the real world that there's the patriarchy, and in the Barbie world he's just a shitty doll that just has to hang out on the beach.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then so Barbie has to find the girl that's playing with her that's being sad, and Ken goes back to Barbie land, and he's like, fucking God, we're going to do the patriarchy. And then so he convinces all the Kens to steal the Barbies' homes, and then they're just drinking beer and partying. And
that was pretty chill.
That's what I mean. The first 20 minutes they set it up I'm like, yeah, this is funny.
Okay.
Why didn't Barbie tell me about patriarchy, which, to my understanding, is where men and horses run everything?
And then she finds the woman that's playing with her, and then they go back. She has to bring her back to Barbie land. And then after she gets back to Barbie land, then she just gives this speech about how hard it is to be a woman that's basically just copy-pasted from BuzzFeed.
I'm just so tired of watching myself and every single other woman tie herself into knots so that people will like us.
By giving voice to the cognitive dissonance required to be a woman under the patriarchy, you robbed it of its power.
Wow, I just said all of that.
And then they're like, oh, well, now we can take the power back from the Kens. But then there's all this emotional tension between the mom and the daughter. The daughter's an angsty teen, and the mom still likes Barbies or something. And then they just sort of give up on that. You don't even really see the daughter. You see the daughter maybe one more scene after that. And the tension between them is just sort of resolved behind the scenes.
Maybe I'm not Barbie anymore.
And then it ends with the question that's being answered at the end of the movie is well, what happens to Barbie now? It's well, Barbie's just a shitty product. I don't you shouldn't care what happens to Barbie. It's
she beats the Kens though?
Yeah, they convince the Kens to go to war with each other, and then they take
that's
back,
what men be doing.
Yeah, they take back the Barbie Constitution. It just felt it started off a lot stronger than. But that's the problem. It's it has to be a movie, so it has to be 2 hours long. If they
it's a sketch.
If they only had to work with not even a sketch. If that had been 40 minutes long, it would have been great.
Sick.
I'd have been this is hilarious, this is perfect. But
yeah,
I guess audiences.
Thank you, Barbie. Thank you.
Stupid American audiences need to have
freaking American.
They're there needs to be a beginning, a middle, and end.
Right.
It has to wrap up in a way that I like. It can't just be a clever point.
That Ken of yours, he is one nice-looking little protein pot. I'd like to see what kind of nude blob he's packing under those jeans.
Does Ken in the Barbie world, do they have smooth genitalia?
Yeah, they do. There's a lot of parts of it that are very funny. They go in the Barbie world, and Barbie doesn't understand that. She doesn't know what misogyny is.
Right.
So they're rollerblading, and they go up to a construction site, and the construction workers are like, "Hey, why don't you come suck my dick, bitch?"
Oh, you got fries with that? If I said you had a hot body, would you hold it against me? Is that a mirror in your pocket?
And then Barbie's like, "Well, I'll let you know this. I don't have genitals," and he doesn't have genitals either.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, that's fine."
You can still suck
because they're afraid of being transphobic.
Yeah,
I thought it was clever. Yeah.
We don't have genitals.
That's okay. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. Yeah.
I have all the genitals.
That's funny.
I was worried there would be a lot of
overhanded social messages.
No, not the overhanded social messages. That very stale type of commercial Marvel humor, the So that's a thing, or that just happened, or whatever. And that's mostly just contained to Michael Cera.
Hi, Barbie.
Oh, hi, Alan. There are no multiples of Alan. He's just Alan.
Yeah, I'm confused about that.
But there wasn't much of that in the Barbie movie. Although the girl that played the daughter did have, she had like Netflix face, I guess I call it.
What does that mean?
There's a certain type of acting that like, I feel like the streamers or something that's very like contemporary, where their facial expressions are identical. Like they're always conveying like the same emotion, like the way her eyes move and everything.
Like a soy face or something?
No, it's not a soy face. It's not a one fixed expression. It's a style of acting that you see on.
I wish I could see what you're describing right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the trailer, it's just it doesn't. There's. Well, whatever. I think we should find a joke or something to say.
I don't know. I'm interested in what you're saying right now.
Yeah,
I have to see Oppenheimer still.
It's a dumb way to say it, but like some people you can tell they're good at acting, and some people you can tell are good at
acting like they're acting.
A technical style of performance that looks like contemporary acting.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
We have to go back. Barbie Land needs saving. Barbie needs saving.
But all in all, I would say the Barbie movie was fun. The other thing I saw a trailer for is the Wonka movie, the Willy Wonka movie.
Oh, with Chalamet?
Which I was under the impression that movie came out 5 years ago.
They announced it a long time ago.
Yeah.
But what is it, gritty reboot?
No, that was Felix's joke. Remember Felix kind of...
Oh, it isn't a gritty reboot.
No, it's pretty straightforward. It's
just
like
being Willy.
young Wonka, how he invented chocolate or something. I don't know.
Have you met the little people?
There's one of them in the trailer. I couldn't really gauge what the story is, but it's young Wonka and he wants to make chocolate. And there's a chocolate cartel that control candy in Britain.
Oh, the Colombians.
Yeah, and he's like this upstart chocolatier.
Yeah.
But he's inventing chocolate, makes people fly and stuff. And then, there's one scene I saw with Oompa Loompa, but he doesn't seem to, it's new, he's invented it or something.
It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
I could have sworn that movie already came out.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
No, this is no longer Barbie's dream house. This shall henceforth be known as Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
It is going to be funny now because of Barbie. We're going to get 20 years of toy movies.
Fucking English.
And there's going to be Latino guys that are like, yeah, I'm really into like the toy universe. like there's like, I saw Barbie and that like blew my mind. So, and I saw G.I. Joe and I'm about to go see Hot Wheels next weekend.
Yeah.
Because, it's like they deal with real life stuff.
Yeah, and the Mattel is going to start a Marvel thing. They're all going to be in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're going
to do Avengers.
The criticism of Marvel movies,
Jeez Louise.
Marvel movies used to be that it was for babies.
Right.
And now it's literally just for babies. A24 is making a Barney movie.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. They are. Look it up, dude. It's fucking insane. They're like, we're going for like a darker, more adult tone. And then, the fun answer is that the CIA is doing this to lull people into complacency or whatever.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm dead serious.
This is real.
Yeah, it's real. A24 Barney movie.
No, this is the deep state.
But it's worse than that.
It's maybe worse.
It's worse than the deep state.
It's maybe worse than just some nice guys from Langley giving us a movie.
It's an indictment of humanity.
Some nice fellas giving us abstract expressionist art.
Mm-hmm.
The only good one I had on this fucking kid Roosevelt was I was just like again in a basketball tournament. I just straight up classic took his toothbrush and just absolutely rubbed my balls all over it, and then just put it back. And he was just put it right back. And we were all sitting at breakfast the next day, and he had this fucking, his roommate was this fucking idiot named Nisi, and he would just fucking he was like, "Hey Roosevelt, did you brush your teeth?" And he was like, "Yes." He was like, "Did you brush them real hard?" And he was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I brushed my teeth." He thought we were like making fun of him for not having, and we're like, "Yeah, Stav rubbed his balls." And he was just like, "No, I never brushed my teeth. I never brushed my teeth at all. I never did." And he just like, that was probably one of my finest moments.
Yeah, I remember in like junior high, me and my friends were hanging out, and there was like a hat in like just on the ground that my friend Bernardo found, and he like just pulled down his pants and took a shit in the hat.
Holy shit, that's
There's like this
awesome.
younger kid. He was like, "Yeah, put the hat on." He's like, "No, get away from me." He's like, "Put it on." But then he just has this shitty ass he has to go around with. Smell like he shit
Exactly.
himself.
That's awesome.
No, that shit's
Did
hilarious.
anybody put the hat on?
I did. There was one night, like me and my friend Brendan were driving around drunk, and we stopped at this kid Kevin's house that we didn't like, and I took a shit on. They had like at the end of their driveway like a lit like address, like with the numbers to their address, but like it was backlit, and I just squatted over the thing and took a big fucking dump like right on top of it, and just like laid it down.
Just so perfect and class. There's no thought. Just, I'm gonna shit on something.
Yeah, and then I got back in the car and it just reeked of shit because I couldn't wipe my ass. And
Right.
he was like, "What the fuck, dude? Did you shit yourself?" I'm like, "No, I checked." And then eventually the smell went away after like 5 minutes or so. But yeah, dude, you don't realize how much the water absorbs the smell. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I never understood that prank where people are like, "Yeah, you get dog shit in a
bag, and you light
it on fire."
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, just use your own shit. I don't know why you have to involve a dog. You also make shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck, man. I love the ones that aren't like thought out at all. Just shitting on something. One time I just took this kid's skateboard that I didn't like and I just pissed on it.
Yeah.
And that was it. That was just a solid prank.
I used to love pissing underneath the stall divider onto like onto someone else's shoes.
Yeah, that's good. That's a classic.
What the fuck?
Like, what do you do in that
Yeah,
situation?
yeah.
Like, oops, sorry,
They're
dude.
shitting. They can't do anything.
They just lift their fucking legs up.
Yeah.
Fuck, man,
Just,
chill.
Just piss all over their shoes. Yeah, dude, fucking soaking public bathrooms with your urine. That's a classic move. That'll never stop being fun. I did that in this Chinese restaurant one time. Oh man, I was like, man, it's me and my mom went to dinner at this Chinese restaurant. It's a nice little Chinese restaurant, and we got to order like takeout. And I went into the bathroom, and it was like a very nice bathroom, and they had like, you know, nice like paisley pink wallpaper.
Yeah.
And I just started pissing all over the walls. I just dying laughing. I was just laughing. Sorry, I pissed all over the mirror. Suck the toilet paper.
The toilet paper's the best
Yeah.
one. To
The
leave
funny-
it on the roll but piss on it.
Yeah.
It's
I don't think I got a drop of piss in the toilet.
The funniest part of that is you returning to the table.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, like
returning to the table, like leaving, and like as I leave the bathroom, she's like handing me the food. She's like, "Have a nice night." I'm like just crying, laughing. I'm like, "Thanks."
Knowing this bitch is about to walk in that bathroom and know exactly who did it. There's no mystery to that crime
It's a
whatsoever.
fucking crime scene, dude. There's just piss all over the walls, and it was like soaking into the wallpaper.
Fuck, man.
that's so mean.
I wish I had
I
seen
know.
her face.
Well, that's
So
the thing,
mean.
man. That's just the meanest shit is when you get to, I mean, like, that's why there's a blowback against, like, edgy shit or whatever. But I feel like the reason a lot of, like, edgy shit doesn't work anymore is because a lot of the moral scolds are actually mean people themselves.
Right.
So it's not funny to them because they are just looking for a way to justify being shitty to people
Right.
through, you know, moralism or whatever. But when, like, and there's moments where I've been like expressing empathy and I've been met with somebody just doing the meanest shit possible, and it fucking makes me laugh so hard. There was like a retarded kid one time that, or like, you know, he was like autistic or something. It was just my friend Nathan, and like the kid had like a Game Boy or something, and he was like, "Hey kid, where'd you get that Game Boy?" And the kid was like, "I got it from Santa or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he's like, Santa's not real, you fucking idiot.
Oh
no,
dude.
The kid was like 5. It just struck me as so funny. But the best example of that, I did their podcast the other day. The Frost Christman shout out.
Shout out Frost Christman.
By the way, this is if you don't subscribe to the premium episodes, this is a premium episode you're listening to right now. So I guess you already do. Never mind. If you got friends you want to tell them about the premium episode.
Yeah, if you want to hear about the ways we bullied people in gay ways.
Yeah. No, there was this. I remember I used to work at this like cell phone kiosk, and with these like 2 Persian brothers. And like the older brother like had worked his way up at Radio Shack or whatever and got really good at selling phones at kiosks, and that was like his business or whatever.
Right.
And the younger brother was just in it since he was like 11 because the older brother like brought him.
Of course, yeah.
And I was friends with both of them, but the younger brother was like closer to my age. He was probably like 3 years younger than me, but like all he did was sell shit. You know?
Right.
Almost like a stereotype where he's like a Persian.
Yeah. Hey, my friend.
Yeah. So, me and him would just rip people off. We worked at kind of like a shittier mall or whatever.
Right.
Most of the people that came in, like I learned occupational Spanish just to fucking sell legal immigrants, like $900 Nextel phones that they didn't need or whatever. Like, hey, tienes celular? And they'd be like, no social needed, and then just fucking sign them up for like the most expensive plan or whatever. And yeah, me and him had like a contest one time to see who like could rip people off the most with like like these like somebody used to sell ringtones back when you could only put like 5 ringtones on your phone, and so we're selling them for like 20 a piece, 30 a piece sometimes. Just
ringtones?
Yeah. Because we were really good at sales.
Jesus.
We'd like talk people into it.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, man, it's like, we really, we got to offset the cost of all this equipment. That's the problem. This laptop is like $8,000. Like just lying or whatever.
It's so funny. The idea that a ringtone could
But
cost.
like, did you keep the money or what was that?
Well, we got commission on it. So
yeah.
It was like, like a probably, with ringtones, because there was 0 overhead, it was like, the store gets fucking 15% and then, we keep, whatever. We got like, made a shit ton of money off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But, so this was like, I was probably 18 at the time, and there had been different iterations of like these kiosks that I had known these brothers through, and we were working at one. It was a different company. It was a little bit more professional, like because like the one I met those guys at, there was no we'd lie to people. I'd show up drunk all the time. We had like a monitor on the screen that we were just using to bully the Pakistani guy that worked there. Put a picture of him on the screen. It was like, guess how old this man is, and when because he like looked like shit even though he was 21, and people are like 50. He's 50 years old. And I'd be like, nope. And I'd be like, the Pakistani guy would get all upset.
That's hilarious.
Sulk in the corner. Anyhow, so like it was, one of the you both phone guys now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to book the show.
All right. I don't know why I've been telling this story so long.
No, I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm
listening.
Yeah, no, I'm serious because there's very little payoff here. This started on the topic of like when you see somebody bully somebody.
Right.
Funny. Okay, so here's the story. So we're working at like this other kiosk or whatever, and this woman came in, and she was like a return customer, like somebody had already signed her up for shit, and she was coming back with a customer service issue, which like we don't see any money from. It's
Right.
our fucking time. We work on commission, so like nobody really wants to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
We, like, hate these people. And she was like 50, and she had her like adult retarded son with her.
Hell
like,
yes.
This like weird guy with this like weird like bird face and like just like weird posture. Just like in his pants, but he dressed like Adam, but like not ironically.
Right. He's getting Kirkland signatures for real.
Yeah. So, and she's there with him, and she just looks fucking worn out, and like she probably got ripped off by somebody. She
Right,
signed up
of
for
course.
a fucking Sprint phone, and her first bill is like literally $1,000 because the fucking cell phone companies used to just do that to people back in like 2006 or whatever, and she's there with this, her retarded son that just like he would quietly say to her like, I want to go to the game store,
Yeah.
He just really wanted to go to GameStop and like just look confused, and she's like, we'll go after this. I have to take care of this or whatever. And so the younger brother was like helping them or whatever. He's like, nah, see, that's part of the plan that's in the contract or whatever. And he's like clearly like losing his patience with this. But I'm watching this, and this woman's like strung out, and she's like, I just don't have the money to pay for the, you know, whatever.
Right.
And then I'm like constructing this story in my head for this woman and her like poor son, and like, you know, she's like, you know, you want to have a kid, and then you have a kid, and then it comes out disabled, and that's gonna be a fucking disappointment. But then it gets to a certain point where, like, you know, she's up at night, like, why isn't he dead yet? And it's like, don't think that, you know, like you know, like just the torment of like having a 37-year-old,
Jesus,
you know,
Christ,
disabled son you have to take care of, and I'm like almost at the point of like I'm almost about to cry, like watching this woman, and I was like, it was like near the holidays too.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like really sad.
It's hard, yeah.
It was like really fucking sad witnessing that, and then eventually, like, you know, they leave or whatever, and the younger brother or whatever, I'm like watching them walk away, and I'm like really sad, and he's like, he just looks at me, he's like, yo, that dude was a fucking loser. That fucking guy, dude, he's a fucking loser.
That's what he calls retarded people.
Oh my god,
he's retarded.
He just wants to fucking
And I laughed so hard.
That is so funny.
It's so funny, yo. That guy's a fucking loser.
Like, just completely read that situation. That's your reading of that situation.
Yeah,
like makes him a good.
No empathy. And
Zero.
It just completely took me out of it. Me and him used to bully the fuck out of people. There was this Indian guy that had a store, like a kiosk right next to ours, and ours was enclosed. But we would go outside of it to, like, you know, nab people.
Bark
Like,
people.
hey man, what'd you get? Like, let me see what kind of phone you have, you know, and talk to them because we have to make sales.
Right.
And he had a purse store called Lucky Bags.
Hell yeah.
There's this Indian guy that had this big fat Indian wife, and he would complain to mall management because we would bark at people in the direction of his kiosk or whatever. And he'd be like, they are stealing my customers. And it's like, it's completely different businesses.
You sell purses.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. Or whatever. And so he would, like, constantly, him and the wife would be like, do not talk to people in the direction of our store, you know, or whatever. And the wife would, like, she had this weird posture where she'd keep her back straight and put her, like, you know, arms behind it, like, clasp her arms behind her back and, like, sort of patrol the store. Yeah. And so I would, like, you know, make eye contact with her and then just jerk straight and, like, mimic her posture. And
what a fucking dick.
Just do an impression of her to her face. And
just
then
a
just
shitty,
hide on the other.
Yeah.
No,
shitty teenager.
Fucking mean. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We used to bully the shit out of that guy. I, like, called up the mall management one time, and I was like, this is LB from Lucky Bags. Santa is stealing my customers. And, like, demanded that they kick Santa out of the mall as him. And they're like, yeah, okay, we'll look into that.
Did they believe that it was him?
No, but they probably heard from him so fucking much.
Right.
They thought it was funny.
That's fucking
good to
dude.
bully folks like that. So, you know, I feel like I've kept this shit going.
Yeah.
Did
you really went in on that.
Bullying, Adam, or did you get bullied?
I feel bad about it in retrospect.
What'd you do?
Like, my friend Tommy, growing up, I bullied him pretty hard.
What'd you do to him?
Well, he went to camp with us because his mom was Jewish, but
he was not a Jew.
His dad was Italian, so his name's Tommy Giorgione.
Hell yeah.
His brother's name was Joey Giorgione.
Hell yeah.
And he's a mind freak now. He's a street magician in Vegas. He does, like, magic.
So he deserved to be bullied.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
we
bullied him into being a street magician.
Into street magicry.
Yo, did we order pizza yet or no?
No, we didn't order.
Oh, you fucking idiots!
God damn it, dude.
But, like, he would literally do anything for money. So he had this massive chest concavity. So, like, we stole, like, milk and cereal from the dining hall at camp.
Oh no!
And we had him, like, eat
cereal
out of his chest,
his own chest,
out of his own chest, and, like, it was like he would just literally do anything for money. And, like,
did you make him suck your dick?
We were like, I went on, like, a Israel.
Did you guys all come in the chest cabinet?
No, I went on, like,
he's got a big old bowl of cum on his chest. Now let's make him breastfeed the gay kid. That's some grade A bullying.
He would literally do anything. Like, at camp, we had, like, a climbing wall, and the front climbing wall literally went back. Like, what's it called? Like,
reverse cowgirl.
Reverse cowgirl. No, like, the incline was, like, beyond 90 degrees. It was like a overhang or
60,
some shit.
90 degrees.
And we're like, yeah, Tommy, climb in without a harness for $2. He like jumped over the fence. We're like, you could die. He's like halfway up.
Oh,
We're,
you mean it was
pulling
like
him down.
dangling over the fucking the
Yeah,
abyss?
it was like you know your feet would be up
Gotcha.
in front of your arms.
Right.
You know? But we our parents sent us on this Israel summer trip. Shouts out all of our
Is that where you
listeners.
got sucked off by the braces Russian?
No, well, no.
How many
no,
times
no,
have you been to
no.
Israel?
Twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Point of the story is he didn't like taking his shirt off because of the chest concavity. So
Right.
we went to the Dead Sea, which is like a natural wonder.
Yeah.
You can float on the water, but
Well,
he
yeah, if
didn't
you weigh
want
120 pounds.
Yeah. Anyone
You
can.
little twink.
He didn't want to go, so he like went to the gift shop and like we get on the bus and he just bought like I think like 30 porn magazines. He like opens up his backpack and he's just pulling porn out. And there's just like a like a spread with like a 8 or like 12-inch dick like going into a girl's
hell
face.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, there are people around. You put this away. And we get to like the hostel.
We're
that
in the holy
staying in.
city.
We get to Jerusalem and he's like, we're like in our room and he's like, Adam, I haven't beat off in 11 days since we got to this fucking country. I have 40 porn magazines. I need the room. I need the room. So like I left and
More like Jizreel. Thanks, guys. Remember, this is a comedy podcast.
That was good.
So you got to do puns. That's real big right now.
So I knew he was jerking off in the room, and then I like saw my friends. I was like, I realized that the window to our room was open. The curtains were closed.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then like my friends were like right outside our room, and I realized it was like leading into my room. So I told my friend, I was like, oh God. I told my friend, I was like, Tommy's beating off in there. So my friend, I'm not gonna censor this because we're immature kids, but
Right.
my friend literally like walks up to the curtains and he opens them up and he's like, got any crack? Like Tommy,
Jesus
he just
Christ.
shouts it at Tommy. Tommy is completely flat on his back, just wearing socks, like holding his dick in one hand and the magazine in the other hand. And he just looks up at my friend Isaac, who says it, and literally his body like levitated like off the mattress and like did a 180 and he just landed like erection into the mattress so fucking hard. And there was just this shriek of pain because he like literally broke in his boner. Like birds flapped away. It was like
Oh my
he was
God.
screaming because his penis hurt so much.
Did he have to go to
And
the
then he
doctor?
saw me standing there. Everyone's laughing, you know. He saw me standing there
betrayed
and
him.
he just like went nuts. And he started like throwing all my stuff out of our room.
Was he naked? Just still
Yeah, he was
naked and
completely
hard?
naked. He put my sweatpants on and he was like doing lunges, like rubbing his balls on my sweatpants and stuff. And then
Did he ever come?
like a week later,
Yeah, did he come?
It'd be so funny if he
never
shrieked and came at the same time.
he never came. And then like a week later, I was sleeping and I felt like in my sleep someone straddled me and I opened my eyes and Tommy was like above me holding a pillow and he's just like looking down at me. He's like, Adam fucking Friedland, you betrayed my trust.
Oh
You
man.
humiliated me in public.
Holy shit.
And if you ever humiliate me again, I'll fucking kill you.
That's badass, dude.
I was hoping he was about to beat off on your face, dude.
Don't fuck with magicians, dude.
Yeah.
And now he's a mind freak street magician in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
Jesus, can you imagine the degree in which Chris Angel was fucked with by other kids?
I mean, I really think that is the
Since we've got the theme of bullying. Did I tell the story ever about how the baseball team at my school almost tricked a kid into sucking all their dicks?
Go on.
Dude, I remember these motherfuckers
boy?
were sadistic, dude. This was like, so fuck.
Was he a gay kid?
No. Okay, so he was like the kid. He'd been trying out for baseball. He was
Yeah.
like the kid who
I
plays
like this.
JV.
I like this as the alternative plot to Angels in the Outfield. Like, Dad, are we ever going to be a family again? Yeah, maybe if you suck all the dicks of the,
Of the
Angels.
California Angels.
Yeah.
Dude, this kid was like, so it was baseball, and everyone at baseball that played baseball was like football athletes on, like a different. Half of them played. I think that was it because it was spring, right? So it was either lacrosse. So it was like football guys, and just this one like white kid who loved baseball, who was just like a total spaz. He played JV for 3 years, and they were like finally his senior year they let him ride the bench on varsity, and these motherfuckers, dude, it took them a whole season. They like set up, they were like, so like the first part of the season, they would be like, he would walk in and like one guy would be on his knees and they would get up real quick and be like, oh, sorry, Jonathan, didn't want you to see it. And he's like, well, what's going on? He's like, no, don't worry about it. So they like set the groundwork. They made him like walk in on them fake sucking each other off a bunch.
Man,
and
black
then
guys are so much better at everything. It's like fuck, literally at everything.
And they were like,
they're like, yo, dude, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a play. It's gonna have 9 acts and last an entire year.
Dude, it literally lasted the whole season.
That's some like fucking. That is Shakespearean.
It was incredible, dude. And so, and I remember, and I played football, so they would like telling me, I was like, this is crazy. They would like keep me posted on the shit, and so. And then then over the course of the season, like one of them pulled him aside and was like, all right, man, we trust you, dude. Here's what happens. If you're really good friends with someone, it ain't gay if you suck his dick. That's teammate shit. He's like, oh, okay. He's just buying everything he's saying. And it's like, yeah, maybe one day like we'll let you in. He's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. And then like towards the end of the season, they're like, hey man, come in here. And they take him to like the fucking supply closet or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's like, dude, it's a big day. He was like, we trust you, man. You're our teammate. He walks in. There's like fucking 5 dudes in there. And they're like, they're about to get their dicks out. And this kid's on his knees.
Oh,
he gets on his knees. And then the coach comes to get a bat. And he's like, what the fuck is going on in here? And to this day, I don't know if they would have made him suck their dicks, dude. That's the weirdest part of it all.
How much do you want to bet that kid is absolutely voting for Donald Trump? That's the guy. People are like, how could you vote for him? He's like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't shut up right now.
Oh my god! I was like, I remember being like, Jesus, guys, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so sad.
I legit don't know if they would have made him suck their dicks. He would have done it. He would have just done it.
But it's so like, what's the payoff of that?
I don't know, man.
You
Maybe
have
they're
a boy
gay.
to have a boy suck your dick.
Maybe they're gay is the other option.
Mm-hmm. You're kind of pranking yourself.
Well, they're prison gay.
They're prison gay, sure.
Yeah, that's why that happens in jail too.
As a goofy bit.
Yeah. It's because they're grown men that don't know how to stop pranking on a fucking 8-year-old level.
God, the pranks in jail got
to be. YouTube video one
time. I didn't see the whole story, but I think some kind of animal. Some kind of a kangaroo in a Chinese zoo was pelted to death by rocks. A bunch of Chinese people just threw rocks at a kangaroo until it fucking died, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the funniest thing.
That's fucked up.
I know, dude. This shit is hilarious. Imagine enough people like who throws rocks at an animal in a zoo?
Just screaming.
Poor kangaroo. He's so scared.
Chinese tourists lobbed rocks. Wait. The kangaroo was killed after zoo visitors lobbed rocks at trying to make the animal hop.
They killed him because he was just chilling, dude.
Wanted to make him hop.
Damn, dude.
That's hilarious.
The Chinese are gonna fuck us up, dude.
Oh, damn, here's a picture of the guy. He looks like a good guy.
Oh,
it's a girl. It's a lady.
Oh, damn.
Lady
It's a
kangaroo.
12-year-old lady.
That language just has like the Doppler effect applied to it.
What's the
Damn, look how big this frog is.
Why are you looking at a frog?
You gotta listen to something good,
There's bones.
like a podcast where we laugh at Chinese people.
Killing a kangaroo with rocks. Truly one of the fucking funniest things I've ever heard in my life. I love. They're all getting excited.
Like handing rocks to his kid, encouraging his son.
The momentum building, like one guy starts, then slowly.
Why isn't it hopping?
It's like, what's that? Is it Shirley? What's her name? The lottery, the short story.
Which one?
Shirley. What's the lottery? The short story where they draw cards and one person gets stoned to death.
Oh, I don't know.
You know that fucking short story.
Sounds scary.
The lottery. Shirley.
I love short stories.
It was
Shirley Jackson.
No one surely hasn't been here for 40 years.
You didn't read that?
No.
Who wrote it?
It's Shirley Jackson.
She wrote it.
Yeah.
No, I don't
What
remember.
happens? There's a lottery?
There's a lottery. It's a small town in America, and they all have a lottery, and then whoever wins the lottery is stoned to death.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they know, or is it like a big twist ending?
It's a twist ending.
Damn.
It was published in the New Yorker, and then when it was published, people were like, "Holy shit!" And they
Wow.
like canceled their subscriptions, and they were pissed off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoa, scary.
Anyway, so it's the Chinese
everyone's
version.
trying to
it's
die?
the Chinese version of that. The lottery, obviously.
Damn, what happens in that story? Are they like, is the person happy?
Look,
they
I'm not
won?
to describe a story that you should have read in 6th grade to you.
Are they happy they won? Do
Yeah,
they
they
want to
think
die?
that they.
Are they all
that it's
sad
good.
Twitter girls? Was that the first depressed Twitter girl?
Yeah,
account?
they're all on
The
mental
New Yorker?
illness Twitter together.
Do you wanna suck my father's bone?
That's got to be the worst part of Twitter is girls that are like really uppity about having anxiety.
Being sad, yeah. It's like, yeah, I have anxiety. What I do is get obese. Thank you very much.
Shut up.
What I do is eat chicken wings until I momentarily feel okay.
You should have a tour called the Obesity and Obese Cities Tour.
That's good.
Oh,
You
yeah.
go-
Milwaukee,
yeah. And then you
Chicago.
just say Ted Nugent songs. Just
It would be
read
cool
the
if you did a
lyrics.
tour of only the fattest cities in America. San
would be cool.
Antonio.
That would be cool.
Milwaukee.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, Chinese version of the lottery.
That's good.
You know, and the book starts off, right, and it's like, you know, set in Guangzhou province or whatever.
Mhm.
And then there's a family, and the dad's like,
Yep. Little kids pissing on the sidewalk. Uh-huh. The
The
mom's holding his dick.
Smoking mad stoke.
Yeah.
The kid's pissing.
The kid's pissing and smoking at the same time.
While his mom holds
He just
his
got
dick.
off his shift at the fucking Apple
Right.
at the phone factory.
At the
Right.
Foxconn
Yeah.
factory. What's it going to be like when they are in charge of everything?
Well, we all get to talk like that for starters.
We'll get to do.
I'm not going to learn Chinese, but I'll be happy to pretend for the rest
Yeah.
of my life.
You're pretty good at
Just
it.
saying
you
nonsense.
bow and like fake gibberish.
Yeah, it's mostly Mandarin.
Arigato. Yeah,
It's
get it
Japanese.
wrong.
You
I know.
fucking idiot.
I know, man. I'm stupid.
Don't go.
In the bit.